have these glasses on or off?
Hey, that's up to you. 1, 2, 3. What is good, everybody on YouTube? It is your boy Forrest Riperton back at it again with another YouTube video. It's been a while, and today we got a special guest, you know what I'm saying? Long overdue guest right here. He go by the name of CozyRaf, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Put That Rick on, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Put That Shit on, all the way out from fucking New York, you know what I'm saying? All the way out New York. I met bro like 2019.
2019, bro.
2019.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you for having me, bro.
For sure. Let the people know like who you are, what you do. I'm gonna let you get a spill out.
Well, first, thank you for having me.
Yeah, for sure.
I honestly started IG and everything 2019. Go by the name of CozyRaf.
I'm gonna put his link below too. Y'all gotta see
Please.
his Instagram. His shit's crazy. Shit is
Thank
crazy.
you, man. Yeah, I started 2019. I used to be very, very shy.
Yeah.
I didn't really like the picture stuff.
For real?
Nah, I didn't. And then I got into a photography club in college.
Mm-hmm.
So I was.
What college you go to?
SUNY Westbury.
What is that?
Somewhere in Long Island.
Oh, all right, word.
Wasted 4 years, but
Yeah,
the best
I
thing
dropped
to come
out.
of it, I don't blame you, bro. You saved mad bread.
Hell yeah.
But the best thing to come out of it was the photography club, because it made me more comfortable and it showed me something that that I was interested in. You know, first I started off behind the camera,
Yeah.
but then I saw a picture of myself. I'm like,
He was like,
it's pretty cool, you know.
hell yeah.
This could work. So, yeah, from there on, bro, I just have not stopped because I knew I could do something special. Because even before that, I just love clothes. I love putting them on.
Do you know like when was the earliest like you started like you put a fit on and you was like, damn, I'm about to be doing this shit?
I probably would say in my high school days.
Yeah. You remember what the fit was?
I spent my last penny on a pair of Balmain jeans.
All right.
My last dollar, bro. They were super skinny. They were like size 28.
Oh shit.
But I felt different with them on.
Yeah.
Like the way I felt, because I knew no one else had them, or it's just that feeling. I don't know what it like.
Yeah. When you just put some shit on, you like.
Yeah.
I
So
feel
I wanted to
good.
consistently do it.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted that
It was
feeling
addictive after that.
consistently. Yeah. So from there on, bro, I have not stopped. It's like an addiction, honestly.
Yeah. Cause you be putting that shit on all the time now.
I try,
like,
bro.
that shit is crazy. So like, what like you do styling, modeling, all that shit. Like, what's your like favorite thing out of all that shit that you be doing?
Honestly, I really like styling because you can paint your own picture.
Right.
You know, like you could say I want this piece, and then it's like I think this one looks better. You know, you can really determine what you want the fit to look like. Modeling, you kind of put what they want. You know,
you're just like the canvas,
exactly.
and it's just like,
you know,
sometimes you don't really fully like everything that they put on you type
what?
shit. Like, that's why with that modeling shit, I'm just like, it's cool, but sometimes they put you in some shit, and you're just like,
fuck.
You want to feel confident with
can I
that
curse,
shit on.
by the way?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, it's like, damn, I don't even want to wear this, but it's like modeling is essential because it's how you put your foot in the door.
Yeah.
You know, it's how you get these connections or meet these people, and so it's you kind of have to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
You know, so but styling is so fun because, like I said, it's like putting on clothes is fun.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, this is what I love doing. So if I can paint my picture on someone else, you know, it's
like you literally like the artist, like the
Yeah,
painter
exactly.
just painting, but you just
Literally,
putting this shit
exactly.
on there and then getting pictures taken and then other people seeing that shit and all that other shit. So like, how's it in New York type shit, like with the like fashion world and
New
all
York
that shit?
Oh man, it's the capital. I think it's the capital of fashion in America.
Yeah. And how long you say you been there? Like you were born and
13
raised?
years. You know, so I was born in Atlanta. I came to New York at 10. I'm 23 now.
Yeah.
So my upbringing is really New York. You know,
Yeah.
middle school, high school, college. I've been in New York.
All New York shit.
Yeah, all New York, man. 10, I don't really remember. I'm not gonna lie. Do you remember 10 years? Like,
Hell no.
Yo, bro, I don't even know what I was doing.
I be trying to remember what the fuck I did last year sometimes.
That's what
I
I'm
just
saying,
be fucked
bro.
up. So
my important years were in New York. I do have like mad family in Atlanta though.
Yeah.
That's like really where my family.
Do you
is,
frequent there a lot? Like, do you go there?
No, bro. It's kind of terrible. I really don't. Like, I really don't go there, and I should.
Do you feel like some like fashion shit there is cool? Like, I've never been to Atlanta before, like ever. So.
Nah, I love Atlanta, bro. I love Atlanta, but it's not.
It's not.
I'm just gonna leave that there, man.
Yo, no. Like, is this somebody that you ever seen out from Atlanta that like really be
out from
putting
Atlanta?
that shit on? Like, really be doing that shit? Cause I don't know nobody from out there that's really doing that shit.
I don't want to disrespect anyone.
Yeah, I know some niggas that's on my like that I follow on Instagram, but they not from Atlanta, so
That's
I can't say like
because they're like a
them.
mixture. It's like they'll be in Atlanta, but then they'll be in Harlem.
Yeah.
Then they'll be, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Someone
so-
straight from ATO.
Yeah.
The only at the moment I can't.
At the moment,
Come
yeah.
back to me.
Watch when it's over, he gonna be like, "Fuck, I should
Yeah,
have
it's someone.
thought of them."
I know
Yeah.
it's somebody.
Like, all right, so I'm gonna go back to when we first met each other type
Right.
shit. So that was 2019, I think. That was 2019,
man.
and that was that fucking Pierre
That
Moss shit.
changed everything. That changed
Yeah,
everything.
it's
bro.
literally like after that.
And congratulations again.
Yeah, for sure.
Again,
Appreciate
bro.
that, bro.
Yeah.
Like after that day, I just remember all your shit just started going up. You was like, bro, I'm about to start going crazy. I'm about to start doing this
Yeah.
shit, and I was like, all right, bet keep that shit. And now,
bro, it's like the ultimate motivation. Cause bro, you were right in front of me. We was in that long line.
yeah, line long as shit.
Bro, long line. It was summer. No.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you get like that was my first casting. Like
Ever?
that was literally my first casting.
How did you find out about it?
I think he did like something on IG where it's like send him.
Oh, all right. So you found out the same way I found out.
Yeah,
It was like the
send
little
him
post.
pictures. Yeah. So I sent it and they got back to me.
Did you have professional photos or did you send them
Nah, I
like
sent them mad
IG shit?
fits.
Yeah, me too. That's what I was nervous. I was like, they not gonna fucking pick.
Exactly.
Like, what the
'cause
fuck?
Exactly, bro. So when they reached back, I was happy as like, bro, as happy as I've been. Just like
Just
the
getting noticed,
idea
like type
of,
shit. Yeah.
having the opportunity is like finally, you know. So
Mm-hmm.
going there, I'm like, all right, I'm fucking walking down the street practicing my walk.
Yeah,
you know,
cool.
like, cause that's my first time. So,
So how many times did you practice before you even got there type shit?
bro, not even that much. I'm not gonna lie to you, cause it's like, that's a great. See, I can't even. That's one place where I slacked. I should have did a lot better.
Yeah.
Cause it's like that's what gets you. That walk is huge, bro. They
Yeah.
looking for how you could, you know, flex and look in their clothes, basically.
Yeah.
So if you look goofy, they're not gonna.
Yeah, they're gonna be
you
like,
know,
eh.
yeah, like.
But the crazy thing is with Pierre Moss, I felt like they wasn't trying to be too strict on it for
They
real,
weren't.
for real.
They really
Because I was like, I've been to some like shit and I can tell like they've
Yeah.
like it's certain places I've been to and they're like, you gotta be like
Yeah,
dead ass professional and shit. I was
bro.
like, I could be a
very
little like
lenient. Yeah, some good tunes playing. You know, I remember that day like it was yesterday, bro. It's like you were right in front of me, and I'm like, as soon as you walked, I'm like, he got it.
I was like, I didn't even know if I got this
Nah.
shit. I was nervous as
Nah,
fuck
bro,
walking
that's
down
the
that
first
train,
thing
bro.
I wrote you. I'm like, yo, bro, you definitely got it.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
remember that shit.
But as soon as I walked and I was done, bro, I knew for a fact I didn't get it.
Why? What made you feel that?
Cause it's like, first of all, they told me to walk again. Like when I was done walking, she was like, redo it.
Yeah.
So off that,
What did you think right then?
I'm like, it's over.
You thought
She's interested because if she wasn't, she wouldn't have even
Yeah.
bothered to tell me. to
Yeah,
walk
that's what I was about to say. If she wouldn't have told you walk again, it's like, we
Type
just.
shit.
So she wanted to see it again.
But
Type
it's the
shit.
fact that Pierre was there, and Pierre, if he doesn't like what he sees at first, I know for a fact it's
Yeah.
over. You know, so it's like when I went outside, I literally, I don't know, there was like a place, you know, there's random places you could sit
Yeah.
in New York.
It was like hella
I
little
just
ledges
sat
and
down,
shit.
bro, and I just was like,
Well, right after you left out,
like literally right after, bro, I just sat down. I was like, yeah, I gotta.
step it up type
Bro,
shit.
I have to redo this whole everything I think that was working
Yeah.
is not working. I was like, I have to just elevate. I have to get better. I gotta change, bro. It's like, cause that feeling, it's terrible, but it's a beautiful feeling.
Yeah, you need that.
Cause you need someone to get you right.
Because
You know what
imagine
I mean?
if you never even went.
Oh.
You don't know, like, I mean,
Nah.
something would eventually happen anyway, but like that, like, helped you. It's like, all right,
yeah,
like,
bro.
you always need that one thing to be like, all right, it's time to step your shit up
Yes.
type shit. And that was that one thing.
Bro, that was it.
That was it.
Cause like I remember it was like other people coming out of the castings, and like everyone's networking.
Yeah,
right.
Talking and shit. Like
everyone's talking, bro. My mind is straight on. Wow, I just fucked up.
So did you talk to anybody like when you left out? Like, did you see anybody?
But like, it's like they're giving me that, better luck next time type of speech.
Nobody
like,
want to hear
it's
that
going to be, it's going to be more opportunities. Bro, I'm like,
you're not trying to hear that right now. You're like, man, I just feel like fuck.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, I'm not trying to hear that, bro. Like, I just, that changed my whole mindset.
Yeah.
Like,
so what you do after? Like, what was the next step after that type shit?
After that, I start, like, it was at like a door. Like, it was like, how can I put this? It was like, I start taking it more serious. I was taking it serious, but that was like
it's like
that was
time
a
to
battery.
lock in.
Yeah, it was like it's time to lock in, bro. Because the fits is cool.
Yeah.
All that's cool, but when you get on the runway, all that stuff goes away.
Yeah, because you only got your own fit on.
All that
like
stuff
nothing,
goes. Yeah, all that stuff. Because I start working on poses, start working on walking, and start working.
What did you like? What did you look at to like help you with that shit?
Mainly, just straight runway shows. Like I literally
like actual,
studied runway
actual
shows, like
yeah.
actual shows. It's like how sports you watch film, right? You break down
Study
film.
that shit.
Literally, I'm rewinding stuff, just looking at little details that I'm not doing, and I would just try to practice it. Certain poses that I wasn't doing, I would just try to make that me because I knew for a fact I wasn't doing it correctly.
Yeah.
After watching that, I was like, all right, I'm not doing none of this shit.
Yeah. And that's a good start though. Some people just feel like they got it all together and they
bro.
I know what the fuck I'm doing. I got this, that, and the third. I'm doing it right. But to have that ability to be like, all right,
sir.
like,
I knew I was like, I gotta get right, bro.
Yeah. So like, what shows were you looking at that?
Shows, of course, a lot of Rick.
Yeah, of course. I should have known that.
Because I know it's
like, let's talk about that. Like, what's up with you and Rick? Like, what makes him so special to you? Because I know you.
To me,
really
man,
fuck with him.
It's like all right, Rick. So all right, the way I'm built, right? Tall, skinny, lanky arms.
It's like his muse. That's like the perfect.
Yeah, it's literally it makes the clothes fit me perfect, and it's very hard to find clothes that you think fit perfect.
Right.
Something's always wrong.
Yeah, it's literally.
Like you're like, I want the sleeve a little wrong. I
want it to drop a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. So like, it's literally his clothing is perfect on me.
Yeah.
So
when
it's
did you realize what was your first Rick piece?
Ooh. All right, my first Rick piece was a pair of Ramones back in 2018. I beat the hell out of those. Yeah. But when I really started noticing he was elite was when I bought my first pants. And like I had a couple other pants, but like I only wanted to wear those. Like I woke up.
Which pants were they?
They I think were the Memphis. The Memphis wax denims.
Okay.
First Rick pants.
Yeah, first ones.
And I'm like, I don't want no other pants look right. Not look right, but it's just those shit on.
It was something about them. They just fit on just on the body.
That's how they stack.
You didn't want to take them shits off.
Nah, bro.
Was you sleeping in them joints? You taking a motherfucking nap in them shits like.
Hey, bro, I would just try to mix and match as much as I could. Like, all right, I ain't wear them today. I can wear them tomorrow. Yeah.
Just switching
I ain't wear these shoes. I can wear with these shoes. You know what I mean? It's one of those situations. So after that, I just got addicted, bro. Shoes, jackets, shorts, anything I get my hand on, I try to. But his shows are beautiful. I highly recommend them. Because they're art.
For sure.
Everything. Like, I forgot what the line was, but I think it was 2014 runway show. He literally has a band playing mid-show. Like, it's a full rock band playing. Yeah. And it's just like, the presentation is wild. It's just
make you feel like,
yeah, it's more of like
his time with this shit.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a beautiful craft he makes. But I'm actually a big runway head. what other shows am I really entertained with? Virgil did an amazing show.
The last one that he just did?
Bro.
Yeah, I literally just watched that show like 2 days ago. That shit, because I looked at, did you see the behind the scenes?
The behind the scenes.
I watched the little part 1, part 2. That's what made me go look at it again, because it made me like think differently about it, because I watched it when it first came out.
Yeah.
And then I watched the behind the scenes. I was like, damn, like seeing them talk about the different shit and then going and watching it again, it's like, bro, damn, they did this. It took them to do this, that,
and it's stuff that you want to be a part of.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? That's something that you would want to be a part of. Mm-hmm. So it's like seeing that part, the behind the scenes, I always love watching that stuff, bro.
It's like you could feel yourself there.
Yeah, exactly. It's like being a student, you know? Mm-hmm. It's like watching something that you're interested in.
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, those are the best. That's why I can't do a 9 to 5, bro.
Yeah. Like, cause that shit just don't feel right. It's just
feel
like
right,
fuck.
bro.
Like I gotta be submerged into all this shit that I'm trying to do, and it's like figuring that shit out. Like, what do you feel like is like the toughest part of this shit? Like trying to figure this shit all out. Cause I got a list.
There is a full list.
I could go on the whole fucking list.
But if I had off the top, man, one is being unique, right? It's hard because even when you think you did something, someone else did it. And then
like, fuck.
And then it's like, damn, since they did it, I can't. Then you start contemplating, damn, should I buy this? You know, should I? It's just like, it's the fact that being unique is the best way of coming up, in my opinion.
Right.
If you're not trying to be like anyone else, you're gonna be successful.
Right.
Because once you try to be like someone else, you got it fucked up.
Yeah, because then it's like, are you putting another person like that out? It's like, we need individuals type shit. It's like, you can get inspiration from certain people, but it's like, you just take those inspirations and then figure out how can that shit be, like, how can I be me with this shit? So, yeah,
like, literally, like, you put that perfect. That's one thing, just being unique, because it's always somebody, you know, it's always, like the Rick thing, right?
Yeah.
Which I'm trying to, if you really notice on my page, it's like I'll do like a Rick fit. Yeah. And then like the next fit I do, I would try not to do any Rick pieces. Yeah. Like I would literally, like.
You don't want to overdo. You want to mix and match that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like when you was talking about the pants shit. Like, I'm going to wear the pants today.
Exactly.
Then tomorrow, I'm going to put something else.
It's so easy to just keep, you know. But, like, once you realize, like, damn, I'm probably looking the same. Or, damn, like, 100 other people probably got these Ramones.
Nah, but the crazy thing is, like, on your page, it's like, that shit just hit different anyway. It's like, you wear the Rick shit, I see.
Because I'm my bad.
No, you good.
Shout out my photographer.
I was literally about to say, like, how did you and him, let's talk about that. How'd y'all link up?
Archimedes. Mementos by Arc. I always tag him in my pictures.
Yeah, he's on all them shit. That shit's fire.
Please check the tag out. Man, it's very talented. That was my roommate in college, bro.
Word?
For 4 years.
Was y'all taking pictures back then in college?
That was the photography club.
Oh, all right.
All right, so we met before the photography club. That was like, we met in this little EOP program. I have a lot of brothers that I met from there, but he was, you know, that dude that I could really relate to. Like, off rip, we were talking about Live Love ASAP. I think he had like a T-shirt on or something, and like, you know, like, because like, bro, that's what made me that man Rocky is like what really birthed me. But
yeah, for sure.
It's like we clicked immediately, right? So we were roommates in college, and it's like, yo, bro, it's like I was putting it on, you know, putting fits on. Yeah. It's like, you know, he's like, I want to be a photographer. It's like, I want to be a model. Yeah, you know,
so that's just, there's like the perfect match.
It's like a
shit,
Kobe Shaq. You know, it's like let's do it. You know, this is like late night thoughts at 3 a.m. You know, listening to music, mapping this all out, bro. Like, so we met in school. He was my man's, like, really my brother before even photography. So that just
made it even better.
It's like genuine. That's why like the chemistry is so well. It's like I can shoot with him anytime and be comfortable.
Because it seemed like y'all just know, like, as soon as y'all shoot, you like, I already know, like, you already know how this shit go.
You have that relationship with someone where you could talk to them about anything. You know what I mean?
Literally.
And then get busy with them. In terms of like, you know, actually do business with them.
Like my man Reap, like you know Reap, like when we link up, like we don't get to link up that much. He's all the way out in Maryland and shit. But like when we link up it's like, bruh, just do whatever type shit. And
Exactly.
we like, no. He like, I'm gonna get right here. I'm like, all right, do like this, do that. He be like, all right, I'm gonna do it like this type shit.
Bro, it's
just
chemistry.
Like,
it's like instant chemistry, bro.
Yeah, that shit is definitely just. So I know what you mean by that shit. So
Yeah, that's.
What was like y'all first fit, like the first fit pic that y'all took with each other?
First fit pic, man. It's like, I think it's my first because literally, bro, I really started in 2019.
Mm-hmm. That's when you first like put a picture on Instagram type shit?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because, bro, I used to be super shy.
Yeah.
Like, really, really shy.
Yeah.
But it was in a Subi store.
Yeah.
Sitting down, I had Raf Simmons on. I still have it on my page.
Mm-hmm.
I had a chrome Rafs. I didn't really know what I was doing. Skinny jeans, with the knees blown out.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I felt clean, man. I felt really clean.
He was like, flick me up real fast?
Yeah. He had the camera on him. I'm like, yo, bro, please take a picture.
Yeah.
And I saw myself and I'm like, this is actually really nice. We actually started on campus.
Mm-hmm.
We started just taking pictures on campus, which got old to me really fast.
Mm-hmm. Why they get old? Like spots and shit?
Yeah, because the campus looks the same. Like there's no new spots after a while. It's only so many places you can shoot on a campus.
Yeah,
and
I feel that for sure.
I hate this word, but the aesthetic.
Yeah. He said, I hate this word.
But seriously, bro, aesthetic, it didn't match. So, like, imagine me wearing,
wearing
like
all that
street
shit,
vibe.
you going to fucking...
I'm in a nice-ass college campus. It doesn't even make sense.
It don't even look right. It's like, what are you doing type shit? At least, and you had that, like, you knew that type shit. Like, a lot of people aren't able to, like, recognize that shit. They're just, like, taking fit pics any and everywhere.
Nah,
but,
bro.
like, you got to understand, you got the fit, but... the background, the ambiance of everything has to
it's so much that goes into a picture, which is kind of why I took a lot of notes from certain people, like Bloody O. He's really, because like with him, it's like everything goes into a fit pic. It's poses,
you could tell that nigga
fit.
like really think this shit out.
Bro, he maps it out. It's like a blueprint.
It's
like you can tell everything is very specific. So
and then once you find your thing, you're able to just do it now. It's like, all right, this shit is second nature.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna do it.
And you
like
have
this.
to do it in your own way. You can take notes from other people. But that doesn't mean you do the exact same
don't
thing.
Copy.
Yeah, it's
exactly.
Like, as long as you do it in your own way, man, it works out.
Do you feel like you have your like thing now, like when it comes to taking pictures, or you still trying to figure it out?
I'm still. It's kind of. I'm trying to switch it up a little bit because I like trying new things. Like that's one thing about me, bro. It's like I'm always gonna try something that might not work. But I'm gonna just fuck it. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, fuck it.
It's like
that's really what I be going to. I'm just like, fuck it. Like, and if it work, it work. If it don't, we gonna figure something else out. Like,
exactly. Like everything, like is not gonna be perfect. Like you're not gonna produce the. How can I put this? You're not gonna satisfy everyone.
Yeah, at all.
You know what I mean?
And don't even try to either, though. Like trying to satisfy every single person.
It's impossible.
It's just not gonna work.
It's literally impossible.
You're gonna drive yourself crazy.
So the best thing to do is try things that you think are gonna do well.
Yeah.
And if it goes well, keep doing it. If it doesn't, fuck it. Try something else.
Keep figuring that shit out.
Like, bro, it's like clockwork.
Yeah, for sure. Because people, it's like it's easy to give up, like, fuck, this not working, like, what the fuck going on? But you got to really just keep trying that shit out until you really like it. Like, it's low-key like an obsession, low-key. It's just like, I want to figure out what it is I like. I want to figure out what my thing is.
The fact that you said it's an obsession lets me know we think the same.
Yeah, like, I'm obsessed with this shit to a certain, like, I gotta, like, if this didn't work, I'm like, all right, what the fuck am I gonna do?
Else?
Like, so I have to figure this shit out because, like you said, it's like I can't be doing no 9 to 5, like in the office all day type shit.
Bro.
So it's like, this is all I know. Like, this gotta work. So if this ain't working, I'm sitting back. I'm gonna sit back, go in the room, turn all the lights off, just think to myself.
Yeah, hell yeah. The best ideas for me come super late at night.
Yeah, late as fuck, like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, like when it's dark, nobody outside.
Listening to some nice, tunes, man. Chilling out, feet up, bro. That's when you're in the zone, bro.
Yeah, real loud.
Come out with the best stuff.
Like in the daytime, I feel like I'm just on like autopilot mode in the daytime.
Yeah.
I'm just like going throughout. But once the sun started to go down, started to get a little late, I get settled in and shit. Like, I'm like, all right.
Best ideas,
like,
bro. Yeah.
And I just be like, damn, why does shit do it? Like, why I can't have this throughout the whole day sometimes? But it's just like, this the perfect time to like really go in on shit. So
nah, it does actually for you. It seems like you're doing well because you have a compilation of things going for yourself that just works.
Yeah,
like this YouTube stuff, bro.
Yeah,
like I was telling you, this stuff works.
Yeah, I was telling you, like I be just going through it though, cause like you know, like as a creative and just you overthink a lot.
You overthink
You're just
so
like,
much.
Should I do this?
Should I delete this?
Yeah.
Should I keep this? You know, it's like, all right, maybe you call somebody and be like, hey, bro, this is valid. It's like, all right, I'm gonna keep it now.
Yeah.
And then you think about it again, like, damn, is this? You know, like, bro, it's consistent thinking. It's
that
like
shit is hard sometimes. I'll just be like, bro, like, snap out of this shit, bro. Like, just fucking put this shit up. Because when you think about it, all the shit that you did in the past got you to where you're at now. So it's like, why try to like be all like overthinking it now? It's like, nigga, it's been working this whole time. Like, just keep trying. I feel like trying and not giving up. That's all you gotta do is keep trying. Yeah. Cause shit just gonna
to say the least, bro. It's like if you keep trying, something's gonna work.
Yeah, something.
Like
you might quote unquote look stupid or whatever it is, but it's like
that's one thing. It's like, all right, so one thing I do in New York a lot, I'm always near Rick, right? Always near Rick Owens. And like people are like, oh, why are you always there? You know, there's other places, but y'all don't know. I'm not gonna say y'all. People don't know what my intentions of being there is. Yeah, it's a bigger picture. It's like, first of all, Rick is right by Margiela. Right. That's two of the most iconic brands of all time, in my opinion. Especially, you know, both Margiela and Rick. Like, tons of history behind them too. Right. The most, I'm not gonna say like, who you can relate to most are gonna be in that area, going into that store, coming out of that store. Inspiration that you never think you're gonna see are going to come out of Rick Owens. Yeah,
because everybody, like, you don't know, like, and first of all, you're in New York and shit too, so it's like you don't know who the fuck.
You don't know anyone, bro. The amount of people I met just coming out of that store is insane.
And they're never like the same people. There's always something different about them.
It's always something different. Always someone different. Yeah. And also, that's where I built a lot of good connections that I still have today.
Yeah, because you want to build with people that's like-minded. You're like, bro, you like this store? You like this store? Me too. Like,
exactly.
Now y'all got something to like talk about.
That, and it's like you come across some of the most interesting people. Like I met Alton Mason coming out of there, and he changed my entire perspective on the modeling. I actually did my casting card right after him. Shout out Steph too. Steph is another great photographer, great person too, but he was like a blueprint, you know. It's like that dude is like a blueprint towards what you want to be in a model.
Yeah, because he be killing that shit,
bro. So I literally, the guy was coming out of Rick Owens, right? I pulled up right on him, and it's like a student asking a teacher after school. That was me in that moment, you know. It's
so like, what you say to him when you put up on him?
Bro, it's like, one, it's like, yo, bro, do you think I can do this? Because if he gives her approval, you know, anything is possible. He's been around
everything. That nigga be doing everything.
Every little thing, bro. So it's like, you know, that was my first question. That was some young stuff though, you know. But
you just, at least you even walked up to him type shit and said something.
I had to. Like, I had to. Like, literally, I was like, if I don't do this, I'm gonna regret it.
Yeah. Some people would have got stuck because they're like, I don't want to look stupid or da da da.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Once you start thinking about stuff like that, bro, you already lost it.
Yeah.
Like, you.
Because now you're limiting yourself,
bro,
and you're gonna be fucked up.
Completely limiting yourself. You're not thinking of what could come out after the fact. You know what I mean? Like, anything is possible.
You could have talked to him and he was like, I know such and such, I'll connect you with da-da-da, come with me type shit. Like,
exactly.
You never know.
Exactly.
For real.
But like, yeah, he changed my entire perspective. Who else? I mean, there's a list of people. I don't want to sit here and
like, just give a whole list.
Yeah, but there's so many, because bro, it's Margiela Rick, bro. It's the most. you'll see the most randomest people coming out of that store. So that's like one example of people not understanding what you're doing, but you
know why you're doing it.
Yeah, what you're doing.
So like, all right. So like, what's the difference from like New York and LA since you've been out here? Like what is the difference? Like pros and cons so far. How long you been out here?
Pros and cons, man. I've been here for, I would say 2 weeks now. I've been here for 2 weeks.
Have you been out here before? Like,
I've been out here before, but it was only for 4 days, and it was kind of like on a vacation tip.
Yeah, so you was just out here like cooling the first time you came.
I don't even count. I counted because it was a great time with my family, but
it wasn't work.
It wasn't work, bro.
But this time,
time is just straight. I'm trying to do podcasts. I'm trying to, God willingly, I'm signed. Trying to get signed. I'm trying.
Hey, mark this right now. You're gonna look at this later on and be like, "Hey, man, I said this shit."
Yes, Raf will be signed soon. Seriously,
for sure. So like, how you like it out here?
And I actually really do like it. At first, I'm like, this shit is slow.
Because I know you be out every time you post. You be like, "I'm outside. Where y'all at?" Like,
I'm like, yo, where's...
You posted outside the other day. It was dead as hell.
Dead,
like,
bro.
Ain't nobody
and
outside.
That's like, all right. So that's like, I think I was on Rodeo. That's like I can't even say that. All right, so Soho, it's like you guys' Rodeo, I would say.
I feel like Melrose probably might be.
Nah, Melrose,
you don't think Melrose
don't got
Soho?
it. I was walking down Melrose like...
Melrose, I don't be down
shit.
there. It's just be like, I don't know. I'm down there, it's like weird and shit down there.
Because like in Soho, you can find Saint Laurent. You know what I mean? You can
I see what you're
find a little Ricky. You can find...
that is Rodeo.
You know what I mean?
All that shit over there.
Exactly. But I'm not gonna lie, Rodeo got it though. I saw some real life. I'm like, okay, but it's just knowing outside. It's something I have to adjust to.
Yeah.
But it's like there's a lot of in New York City. New York City is forever home to me. Like I'll always call that home. But LA is a completely different. It's like you gotta figure it out, bro.
Yeah.
It's like,
cause like New York, it's like you could damn near when you walk outside, you could kind of bump into anybody. You could see niggas, but out here it's like you can bump into anybody, but you gotta like be in the like certain places type shit. That's why I like downtown a little bit. It's like if you down here in certain areas, you might see certain people and it just be like you could like just bump into them type shit. So,
and imagine me, right? So me, I'm all the way in Orange County.
Yeah.
That's where my boy has a place over there. He's letting me stay. Yeah. So literally,
Orange County,
you know where that is, bro. So literally, I have to go from over there to over here. Like I gotta do everything in my power. I'm buying Ubers.
Yeah, you see how like it's so spread out here,
bro.
Like,
it's so spread.
In New York, you hop on the train.
Nigga, you can hop on the train, bro. You can be anywhere in 30 minutes.
Anywhere,
bro,
like anywhere out here, you gotta fucking take an Uber, 45 minutes, 50 minutes, like to get anywhere. That's one thing that threw me.
Yeah, bro. It's like why? But outside of that, man, it's like you gotta figure it out here, bro. It's like it's sink or swim. If you don't figure it out, you're gonna be broke and bored in the house doing nothing. Sure. Which is why I kind of like it, man. I like challenges, man. It's fun. Like
you have to figure it out. Like,
you gotta cause like if you don't, like if I never got out of New York or never left New York, bro, I would just be in my comfort zone all the time.
For sure. Once you're used to something for too long, it's like, all right, well, I'm good. Like, but you gotta like be like, all right, let me.
You have to get
out.
Exactly. Yeah. That's how you build. That's how you get in positions like this. Yeah. You know, doing things that. Like, bro, I couldn't tell you I was going to be in the podcast a week ago, and now I'm here. Yeah. You know, so beautiful things like that happen. So,
just taking that leap.
Exactly. So I think that is a pro about LA. Anything is possible. Yeah. Literally, anything is possible. Same thing for New York, but I'm literally not from here. You know, I don't know.
It's crazy because niggas who are from LA and shit, every time I talk to them, they like, I hate it here. And like niggas that be from New York, they be like, I hate it here. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
Like everyone's trying to come go to if you're from LA, you're trying to go to New York. Yeah. From New York, you're trying to go to LA. You know,
that's crazy. I'm just like, damn, I like both
funny.
places. Yeah. Because I'm not from neither one of these places, so it's just like all this shit is just like cool to me. Like I'm just like, all right, because I had moved to New York back in like when was that? Like early 2019. I had moved out there. just off some like that's when I dropped out of school. I just was like, fuck it, I'm trying to go to New York, figure this modeling shit out, figure something out. And I went there and just made connections and shit like that, and it was straight. Then
That's
I went
dope.
back home.
That means your first year of coming to New York, you were on the runway.
Yeah, I was on some shit.
Wow, bro, that's major.
I was just trying to figure shit out, bro. Like I was just going around like, all right, like, cause it was me and like homies. We just was like, all right, let's all drop out, like just fuck it. And we just went out there. We was just like, all right, we just gonna figure this shit out. Going from store to store, Soho. We were just trying to just network with niggas, and
that's smart as hell, man.
Yeah, just trying that shit. Cause part of me was like, cause I already was fed up with school, so I was like, I want to drop out, but like, do I want to just go back and just sit in the house? Like, I want to drop out and like go somewhere, like just make it go big or go home type shit. So I was like, New York might be the move.
And it was perfect. As you can see, that's, bro, worked out perfectly.
Then went back home, tried to figure it out again. I think that's like the beauty of it too. I wasn't afraid to like start over type shit. Cause when I went to New York, I was like, all right, this is it. I'm not going back home. But like shit happened where I had to go back home.
Yeah,
and
like, hit with reality. Like, maybe I should go back home.
Normally niggas would be like, damn, I failed. But I was like, nah, I'm just like, get my feet back settled. Like, all right, let's figure out what the next move is type shit. And then my homie moved out here.
That's key right there.
And he tried to convince me to come out here. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I've never been to LA. Like, I was just like, I don't know what the fuck is out there. Like,
bro, that's me right now.
I had no idea. Like, I'm just like, LA, I'm just thinking of the beach and shit. Like, I don't go to the beach. I'm not really trying to, like, I'm like, I don't know. But then I remember New York, I just took that leap. And I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm
Why
just
not?
go.
Yeah.
I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no nothing like that. So it's just
Nothing,
like, fuck
bro.
it. I'd rather do this shit now than be 40, 45, 50 trying to, like,
And being like, damn, maybe
I
I should have went to LA.
Yeah, and it's like now I'm 50, like, I want to go now. Like,
nah.
Fuck no. Do this
do
shit
it now. While
like,
you young, happy, and
take all the risks possible.
All risks, bro. All risks are the best way of getting successful.
Yeah, and it's exciting. Like, this shit is fun. Like,
bro, I'm far as hell away from
it. Far as shit.
Far.
On the other side.
But I love it though.
Map,
I love it. Just the idea. I just love it. The possibilities. Like you said, I go back to New York on Wednesday, so literally 2 days. Like you just said, like, damn, I'm not gonna say I failed, but I just want more time out here because I'm just getting started. And
but like you was able to come out here and see, like, all right, like get inspired again, and like
so inspired, so like insanely inspired.
Yeah, so like now when you go back home, you like, all right.
Oh, it's a different mindset.
Yeah,
different mindset, completely different mindset. So yeah, that aspect I completely agree with.
Yeah, getting out of the comfort zone and just roaming around, just try to figure that shit out. So it's like, fuck, like what the hell do I need to do? So like, what is like some like, cause I be trying to look for like brands and shit in New York like that are like hard and shit like that. Do you know any like brands in New York that's like doing some crazy shit?
New York is going crazy with brands. Like there's so many low-key brands that are eventually going to be like much bigger than what they are right now.
Because I know they be getting busy down in New York. Bro. I know they be getting busy for sure.
Like things like I would say first Loso.
Yeah, I'm hip to him with the like flames and shit on the hat and all that shit.
He's very talented because, bro, he does all that. Like that's all handwork.
Yeah, all hand stitched and all that shit.
Yes, bro, is talent. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Greedy Unit. It's another.
What's the name?
Greedy Unit. They make the masks, the ball carver masks.
Okay.
Really nice. Ghetto Friends is another one.
I think I heard of them.
He makes amazing denim. Just like, bro, after this, I'm probably gonna show you. Like, you know, just showing you like these people are really capable of doing amazing things. There's so much talent in New York. There's so many brands. Because
I know motherfuckers gonna watch this and be like, hey, like what's some brands that? Because they constantly asking me shit. I'm like, I don't know that many brands that much. Sometimes I be trying to reach out to other people and be like, all right, like what's
this is the homies. This is
I saw you post that the other day.
JP. This is like I like. That's one thing about my style too. Like I like to mix. Like local stuff with the fire stuff. Cause like, bro, it's like these brands, like it's nice to wear Rick, like little Yeezy and stuff, but bro, these niggas don't know me, bro.
Yeah, it's like I want to wear some shit where I can like talk to this nigga.
Yeah, like, that and like support your friends. Like support someone who's trying to come up. You know, make their stuff look good because it's like they're trying to come up too.
Right.
And
it's like we idolize all these other brands and shit like that, which is it's not wrong, but it's just like it's niggas that's trying to get to Rick level.
Exactly.
Shit like that, and in order to get there, they need other people's support. They need
bro.
all our support and shit. So
exactly.
Yeah, literally. that's a fact.
But yeah, it's a lot of talent in New York City. So much talent. It makes me want to like. I wish I can make clothes. That's one thing. That's another reason why I came out. Yeah, I was going to
ask you, do you ever see yourself like making clothes?
Do
you want to do that shit?
I do, but one thing I hate, bro, is fast fashion.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to take, like, I want something where, like, I'm proud of it. Like, yes, like, that's my shit. Yeah. Like, I'm not just trying to, the bag is obviously the goal.
Yeah. You know, but you want to make sure it's like, you put.
But I want to be, I want to be proud of my product and get the bag. Yeah. You know, so.
And that's like, definitely could be done at the same time.
Yeah,
because I know a lot of people that's like, well, I just want some quick money right now. I just want to throw some shit on here and I know it's going to work type shit. And it's just like, that shit cool, but like what you really in it for? Like longevity? You trying to like change some shit? Or you just quick bag? You could tell from certain brands who really in it just for the bread.
Yeah.
And you can tell who in it for like the craft.
Exactly.
Man.
It's like, like I really do see myself because, bro, I'm obsessed with denim. Like I'm literally obsessed with clothes.
Right now, who do you feel like is your favorite like denim to wear? Like right now, I know it's probably hard, but like.
Nah, it is very hard.
But like the first person that came to your mind, like the first brand.
For some reason, the best denim. I only have one pair of his pants, but Bari, bro, he makes.
I've never seen his pants up close. I've only seen like pictures and shit like that.
No, his ideas are like, wow, like that's the best, like, thing he makes in my opinion. Like his denim is.
What is it about it like?
It's like
that make it different from like the other pieces you put on.
It's like all right, so I only have one. Probably only have one. Yeah. I'm not gonna say in front like I got this, but I only got one pair of Bari denims. It's the way they fit, bro. It's the way they sit on the shoe. It's the way like they're just constructed. It's like, like the palm denims. Yeah. If you ever seen those, they're just constructed different. Like it's just his prints, the scab. I think that's what it's called. He just uses like it's just different, bro.
They just hit different.
Yeah, it's just like it's very, very impressive how he pulls off his product. But yeah, I would say him. Another person who's been going crazy for me is Matthew Williams.
Yeah, for sure.
He is crazy with.
Yeah, you could tell he like really like is obsessed with this shit. Like he pays close attention to everything.
He's someone I wish to work with. Yeah. Like I would love, one day to work with them because it's like, bro, it's only so many like designers who are really tapped in with the youth.
Yeah, for sure. And you could tell Matthew's
one.
He been tapped in like back when with Virgil and Ye and all of them when they was all that shit. Yeah. So they've been tapped in for a minute, and it's like I fuck with niggas like that because it's like it's people that's making clothes, but like they don't even know like what's going on in the streets,
bro. Yeah. They don't have no clue. They're just putting out product.
Yeah, so I feel like it's better when. Like the nigga that made this shit, he thought about us. Like he thought about like the streets. Like, all right, I be seeing they're on this type shit. Let me
exactly. Like man's been putting out Air Force Ones. Yeah. Like he knows for a fact the youth is gonna love Air Forces.
Yeah, for sure.
So you
put that buckle and shit on there.
Exactly.
With the like that leather little tumbled a little bit and shit like that.
Exactly. Like sure. man's is definitely. Within the youth, and I love seeing stuff like that. Yeah,
I definitely fuck with his
support who supports you. Like a lot of these people do not. They just sell product. Yeah. They don't care about.
They don't give no fucks about nothing else.
Yeah, like he's like, you could tell he's directing to a certain audience. You know, he's going for a certain look. I love stuff like that. So I would say Matthew and Bari right now, two goats.
For sure.
With the denims.
Yeah, for sure. So like, where do you see, like, cause I'm not good with like looking too far ahead, but like, where do you want to go with all this like fashion shit in the next, like, let's say 6 months, year? Like, what do you plan on doing like when you go home?
When I go home,
what's
man,
the plan?
When I go home, bro, what's
the first thing?
Game time, man. Yeah. It's like, what more can I do? Like, that's one thing I'm very tough on myself, which is good and bad. A lot of people tell me, you gotta lighten up a little bit, like. Yeah. But bro, I'm super tough on myself.
Bro, when you obsessed with this shit, it's like you always like, I could do better. Like, yeah, I know I could do more. And
literally,
it's like you can have people
that's
complimenting
me.
You about everything, and you're like, yeah, that's cool, but nah, like that ain't even close. Because it's because we know we know what we can do.
Right, all you're saying is facts. Like literally everything you said is what consistently goes through my mind. It's like, damn, what could I do better? Because that's one thing I'm like obsessed with is one-upping what I just did. Yeah. So like, whatever I posted last, I'm trying to do better than that. Yeah. And so forth. Like, it's an ongoing cycle with me. I'm trying to continuously do better. Yeah, exactly.
It's not competing with nobody else. Exactly. You're literally competing with yourself.
That's one thing, bro. I'm super competitive. Yeah. Towards where I just expect more from myself. Like, I just want the best all the time. Yeah. Like I don't.
You could post some shit, and as soon as you post it, you like, I know exactly what I'm gonna do better now. Like, yeah, because you'll look at that shit and be like, I already know, like,
bro.
Because it's like I post some shit and I'm over it. As soon as I post it, I'm like, nah, I gotta do better now. Like,
exactly.
I gotta do this.
It's like, what's next? That's one thing, man. You can't get too like, if you do great.
Do you feel like that shit bad though? Like, I low key sometimes feel like that shit be fucking me up.
Oh, bro, it's horrible.
Always, what's next? Because I don't get to enjoy, like,
bro, it's horrible.
This shit that I just did type shit.
It's horrible because, bro, I be getting surprised, like, when people are like, when I see supporters or, like, actual people coming up to me, I be like, you know me?
Yeah, because you be getting posted all over the place. You be on the Rick Ward shit. You be getting posted on Grilled.
Shout out to everyone who shows love. Grilled, whoever the admin for that page is, I need to meet because he has blessed me with a lot. Yeah. In the Rick Wars, it's just like people showing love, man. I really, because they don't have to, bro.
They don't got to.
They really
but
don't
they
have
recognize
to.
Talent,
so
bro.
yeah, that's why I appreciate it so much, because it's like, man, it's like, damn, it's like, it's hard to get that because a lot of people will see you doing well and just
they don't want it. They just like hating on some shit, or they just like, man, I'm not gonna even post him, or I'm never going to do
exactly.
That. Even if they do fuck with your shit, they're like,
bro, they will love everything you do, not say anything.
Yeah, because they just low key, they got that animosity, that jealousy. They like,
yeah, it's something.
Yeah.
So in fact, these people showing love, like, I really, really, really do appreciate. That's why, like, every chance I get, I always say, thank you. Because people don't have to like your picture, people don't have to comment, people don't gotta share,
people don't gotta do none of that shit.
You know what I mean? So the fact that they do is like, I always say I appreciate it. But yeah, those pages showing love got me, a huge recommendation, huge recognition. Excuse me.
For sure.
So like, yeah, like back to the what's next thing you said, how bad that is. I don't grasp how good things are going sometimes.
Yeah, at all.
Because I'm like, all right, I just did this. Now what do I do?
Yeah.
It's like, all right. Now, after that, what do I do?
Yeah.
You don't realize, like, damn, you just did really very well.
Yeah, like good like you did some shit that like some people won't ever like get the chance to do certain shit, and it's just like, but we don't notice that because we like
you're locked into the next thing, because we're chasing something that, like, I'm chasing,
it's a bigger goal.
Completely bigger. So back to the original question, what do I see? How far I want to go, man. I want to be on that runway, I want to be tagged as a stylist,
For sure.
I want to be that person thanking people for buying my product,
right.
When I have my own brand. Like, those are the things that I see for myself, and I'm not doing any of those right now.
Yeah.
So eventually, man, those are like my main goals, because like I've you can put on a fit every day, bro. Get likes. It's cool.
It's just a bigger picture than
but
that.
Bro, it's a much bigger picture.
That's why sometimes, like, lately I've been off. Like, I ain't really been wanting to get on Instagram and like post shit no more because I'm just
not
like,
really. I think, bro, you go crazy, man. I recommend you don't stop because you have all right, we dress completely different, right? But we both put that shit on. You know, when you find uniqueness in people's style, which you rarely find, I think you should keep going. Like, don't, like, why not, show your abilities and your talents? I really don't, man, don't do
it's
that.
It's that getting fucked up in the, like I told you.
Yeah, you start contemplating.
Like, bro, like, what am I doing this
for? But you have
shit.
to see it from an outsider's perspective. Unfortunately,
it's hard,
we
hard
can't.
Because I'm here.
Yeah, exactly. But
I try to, like, I'll be on some weird shit sometimes. Like, I'll go on Google and, like, look my name on Instagram and, like, look at my page. Like, so I can see, like, all right, what is everybody else saying that I'm not seeing? Bro,
you and
right
me
now.
both. Nah, you're not saying nothing wrong right now, man.
I be feeling like, damn, am I crazy right now? I'm fucking on Google looking up my fucking shit right now. Like,
nah, bro, that's how it be.
Yeah.
That's literally, you again, you're just critiquing yourself, looking at yourself. You a perfectionist.
Yeah.
That's how I know you take your craft serious.
Yeah.
Little stuff like that, just checking up. Like, all right, what do people see that I don't?
Yeah.
How does my display look? Mm-hmm. Things like that. I can see you take this shit serious, but bro, please, keep it going, man. Like, you're the only guy that I know that could just. You could put on a full thrift fit and flex it.
Yeah, cause it's just like I be trying to like look up like brands and like names of like different, designers and shit, which I look up, like I know certain things, but like when it comes to this fashion, like putting shit on, I really started from like I feel like I can't shame it. Like I started off fast fashion shit like back in college, like like college, high school, it was H&M, Forever 21, shit like that.
Those Zara pieces and all that,
like, And then it got to the point where like when I was in college, I really started having to like really spend my own money because back then my mother was buying my shit, giving me bread for certain shit. I'm just like, I'm gonna just blow it all on fucking H&M clothes. And then like I started getting my own money, and I was just like,
have more control.
Yeah, and I feel like shopping at the thrift helped me with style because it was like I didn't have nothing to look at. I just was like, I like that shirt, I like those pants, I'm gonna put that on together, and it kind of just like helped me. So it's just like I think that's just really what happened. Then now I'm starting to look into different brands and shit like that to try to, all right, I like this piece or I like this piece. So yeah, that shit definitely like really.
You probably didn't grasp your impact though, because the thrift thing, you probably didn't notice. Like I fuck around, I was like, damn, I probably could find some shit like that too. Like you don't know that because you're caught up in the moment. But like, yeah, man, just like.
Do you shop in the thrift at all? Like
me, I'm really bad.
Yeah, so you don't be like in like I don't really like Buffalo Exchange no more. But like, have you been to Wasteland out here?
Bruh, that's one place I have to hit.
Yeah, Wasteland has like a bunch of designer shit. Like, they have vintage shit, then they have like a bunch of like the designer shit like that. I don't look for like Rick and shit like that because I just
they probably got like little old good pieces.
Yeah, I've seen some decent pieces, but it's just like it depends on like what you be looking for and shit. So I definitely recommend you go there. And also 2nd Street. Both of those are on Melrose.
Yeah, they have one in the city.
Yeah, I've never been to the 2nd Street in New York. I didn't even know about it.
That was nice. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'd be online and I'll see like, oh, they got one in New York.
Yeah, that one's very, very nice. But the thrift stuff, bro, I don't know. We probably gotta go, man. I'll be knowing. It's probably because I'll be.
So like, where do you be looking at? Like when you look for clothes, like what is like your main place? Like
me?
Like where do you go?
Okay, so correct me, please. Because I really don't be knowing. Is it Sense or Essence?
I say Essence.
I say Essence too. People be like Sense.
Yeah, I be hearing people say Sense and shit too.
I be like, all right, bro, whatever. Yeah. But Sense has literally every brand.
Yeah, I look on there a lot too.
Bro, there's everything. So literally, I just go on there and I just browse. Like, all right, this is fire. I like this. That's why I'm always at Rick because I go hands on. I look at the stuff, you know. But that and Greld is like.
Greld is low key like thrifting though.
Yeah, exactly.
It's low key like thrifting. It's just like online.
It's like online thrifting. They're going a little crazy with the tax now.
Yeah. They're going up and shit like.
Yeah, they're taxing after. So like whatever price it is, they add like 60, 70 more
70 on it. It's like that.
Relax, you know. But yeah, grilled,
Essence,
Farfetch, I would say sometimes, but Essence is really that one for me because they have literally everything, man.
Yeah.
So
I be on Farfetch too. Like I'll be on Farfetch and then I'll go to Essence and I'm like, they kind of sometimes be having the same shit, but then I'll be like, all right, Essence has this.
Exactly.
Farfetch, like, yeah, because I got like a little styling page that I get like. I go on Farfetch and like.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That whole you have like you basically put fits together, right?
Yeah.
That's cool, man. That's like that's something you should. That's styling.
Yeah,
literally.
I actually got I got this creative direction position from there. Like
that's
they got
fire.
like the dude saw my page, like, and when you go to the page, it's not like it's big, it's not crazy, it's like a couple fits on there.
But it's good
bro
stuff.
Saw my shit. He was like, yeah, I see we doing like the little styling shit or whatever. And I'm in my mind, I'm thinking like, bro, it's like 4 pictures on there. Like, what you mean?
But you like them 4 pictures though.
With it, and it got me like the position that I'm in now. So
congratulations,
like,
bro. Seriously.
Yeah, thank you. So it's just
that's
like
amazing.
doing that, the shit that you do every day that you think is just like it ain't nothing. That's the shit that's gonna get you to where you want to be. Like
facts.
So it's just like
all
not
facts.
thinking too much and just do this shit. Like whatever come to your mind. Just fucking do it.
Just
and
do
put
it,
it
bro.
out. Like, really put it out. Because a lot of people ask me about modeling tips and shit like that. And I'm just like,
bro, you and me
put
both.
Put yourself out there. Like, literally, just put yourself out there. Like, what would be your advice to motherfuckers like that's trying to just do this fashion shit in general? I feel like I asked it. I don't know if I asked it earlier, but like, what would you like tell them?
Because I get the question a lot too, and I always try and answer to the best of my abilities.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people, they're going to ask. They're going to start DMing you more. Yeah. They're like, bro, I want to be cool like that, bro. I want to put fits on. Because they can't ask me too much about the Rick and shit like that because I don't know too much. So they're going to be in your DMs like, bro, like, what can I do? Like,
bro, I love interaction, man. I try to reply back as much as I can. Yeah. But
so, like, what would be your advice for people to just getting into this,
the
like,
biggest
world?
thing, bro, is...
Besides that, because earlier you was
literally,
like just being yourself, and shit like that. Yeah,
it's literally all right. So, like, all right, it's a good dude by the name of AB. Great dude. I picked his brain a little bit, coming out of Emily on Dior, and I asked him, I'm like, yo, bro, how do you know? I was one of those, how did you do it? And, bro, it's literally a guideline that you have to stick to. You literally, it's consistency is one. I think that's the, like, if you stop, like, literally, if you start something, stop, then start again, stop, you're never going to see results.
Yeah, you fuck it up. I had to learn that, too.
You know, it's like, literally, you have to just keep going, regardless, because, bro, this shit is not easy.
At all.
Bro, it's a lot of money, it's a lot of time.
Mentally fucking you up. Like, it's stressing.
It's too many things that goes into this, but you can't let it stop you. You can't, like, you really cannot let any of that stop you. So staying consistent is key. Like, bro,
for sure.
You think I'm always happy posting these fit pics? Like, you think I'm happy every day?
Exactly. You're just like, but I know I need to do this.
Bro, you have to think of every situation that's not good as temporary because you're going to get out of it soon.
It's these sacrifices you got to take.
Exactly. So consistency, believing in yourself is huge because someone's going to talk shit about you.
It doesn't matter. Like, it's going to be someone.
Bro, someone's going to say some shit that you're going to be like, you're going to probably get your little feelings about, but you got to keep it going.
Brush that shit off. Because, like we were saying earlier, it's like you can't satisfy everybody.
But you cannot. Bro. It's literally, it's impossible. Someone's going to have something to say.
Like, I be having niggas saying some wild shit in the DMs. And you see, like, I be posting it sometimes, like, you good? Like, what's up? Like, niggas just really,
those
like.
Those be the funniest,
yeah,
bro.
Like, just.
Because those be the accounts. One, they be
they don't have no
private.
Pictures on it. Yeah.
They be private, no pictures. It'd be.
Weird-ass name, like.
Bro, weird name.
Like a bunch
so
of letters.
They're literally going out of their way to just.
They want to get noticed. They just want.
That's how you know you're doing something right, though.
Yeah.
That's how you know you're doing something right.
If niggas ain't doing that, then it's like, all right. So that shit fuels me. Yeah. It's like, all right, y'all niggas think this hurting me. This shit's funny to me.
Bro, it makes everything much, much more funner. Because it's like, all right, now watch.
Yeah.
But believing in yourself is huge to me because you can have no likes, no this, no comments, no. But if you believe in yourself, you're gonna keep shit going.
Yeah,
you know,
staying consistent.
Because you're gonna know it's gonna be like, all right, nah, niggas is gonna catch on one day.
Yeah.
You have to keep that idea. It's like, all right, one day someone is gonna catch on.
And if you ain't have that mindset, like when you first posted your first picture, you could have been like, all right, well, this ain't getting as many likes as I want. But you kept doing that shit, and now it's like more and more people start to find your shit.
Exactly, bro. Bro, I did not start off with getting love.
Yeah.
Thousands of, likes, recognition.
Yeah.
Bro, I did not start off like that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
nobody started off like that.
It did not start off. Bro, I have screenshots. Yeah, I have screenshots of my profile being at like 400, 300 followers.
Yeah, I was getting like fucking 30 likes at one point. Like,
bro, you cannot let any of that stuff stop you. Because none of that stuff, like, if you have the idea of it being a bigger picture, none of that stuff matters.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have to keep the mindset that someone is going to...
Yeah, something's going to happen.
You know
it's like building a house. Like, it don't just start off like this. You got to brick, put the cement on there.
Yep.
Let's take a break for a couple of days, come back, brick. Like, it's going to rain, so you can't work that day.
Yeah.
You come back. Like, that's really how this should be.
No, real shit, bro. Like, so believe in yourself. Consistency and faith. You have to look at where you're going to be next year. You can't look at what's happening right now.
Yeah, because this shit don't last. Like, you're not where you were last year.
Bro, completely not.
At all. Like,
I don't know I was going to have green hair and be sitting in a podcast with my son Forrest.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't know that, last year. But here I am, in L.A., so you just have to just basically keep faith, man. Believe in yourself. Be consistent. Those are the three biggest things. I think if you do all three of those things, you're going to be big in anything. Yeah. Not even just modeling and styling.
That's anything, like
literally
every fucking thing.
Yeah, so those three things have helped me get through. Because, bro, it's been a lot. Mm-hmm. Been a whole bunch. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm not one to really voice personal problems and stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure.
But that should not stop it.
Yeah,
nothing.
It's not.
You know what I mean?
Because you're gonna go through, like, it's never gonna be just pieces of cream. Like, everything is perfect right now. It's always something.
Always something.
Like, as soon as you feel like, all right, shit's straight, it's like something
happens.
And it's just like, bro, like, at that point, you're just like, all right, like,
yeah,
I'm cool. Like, it's just gonna happen. We just gonna say fuck it.
You gotta keep it going, bro.
Through that shit, yeah, for sure.
I think those are the three. Because you probably have the same blueprint, right?
Yeah, for sure. Just
same thing.
Just ignoring all that shit and just really like lock in on the shit that you like to do and don't be worried about like what motherfuckers gonna say about you.
Don't second guess.
As soon as you second guess, you fucking yourself up.
Bro.
Yeah, it's like
literally
that first thought, get it done, do it, all that shit. So like. All right, so outside of like fashion and all that other shit, what is like shit that you like fuck with or like to do?
Me, man, I'm a huge sports dude. Mm-hmm. I love sports. Yeah. Basketball, football.
Are you a Giants fan?
Sports. I'm really not a Giants fan.
Right.
Definitely not a Giants fan. I'm a Packers fan. I love Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, all right, cool.
Definitely the GOAT to me, but
over Brady. I just saying, like, I'm not like a big Brady fan or nothing like that, but I know what Brady be doing.
Nah, Brady is default the greatest player to ever touch the football.
Yeah, nigga's crazy. He's nuts.
Like, he's records, rings, wins. Like, he has it all. But I don't know, that A-Rod dude, man, he's nice as hell to me. But yeah, I'm a huge sports guy. Mm-hmm. I don't know, bro. Like, I'm a regular ass dude. Like, I'll be on the block. Like, I'm not gonna say that. I like.
I'm on the block. I'm outside.
Yeah, I like being with the homies. Yeah. I like just I'm a real. Like, I make a lot of jokes. Like, I like to laugh, have a good time.
Yeah.
I'm just, I like life. I like being happy.
Yeah, for sure.
That's one of my biggest goals is eternal happiness.
What is happiness to you? Like, what does that like look like?
Me, happiness to me. That's a very beautiful question. Happiness to me. Well, one, you know, it's not everything, but being financially free.
For sure.
That's like,
yeah,
it's beautiful.
Yeah.
But, you know, waking up and enjoying whatever you're about to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm so obsessed with the fashion stuff, because, bro, this shit is fun.
Yeah.
This shit is, like, bro, this is the
no
most fun I've had. Bro, there's no limit, like,
Mm-hmm.
at all. So, you know, waking up and being happy about whatever you're about to do. You know how some people like, oh, fuck, I got to wake up for this. Bro, I want to wake up and look forward to whatever I'm about to do, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Every single day, bro. I want the people around me to be happy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's another best thing, you know. It's like, have you ever been in a situation where you were in a great, you know, setting, this and that, and you was like, damn, I wish the homies was here.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, like,
that's how I be out here, like, cause all my homies like in Maryland and shit
Yeah.
like that. Like, I got homies out here, but like, I'm like, damn, if my niggas was here right now, like, this should be like,
be completely different.
yeah.
So
definitely.
Yeah, it's like just everyone just enjoying and being happy and not having, you know, worries or, you know, just being free.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, all right, let's go out to eat.
Yeah.
All right, nice. All right, let's go to the movies later.
Yeah. And not even like thinking about it. Like,
Bro, it's like just having eternal good times.
Yeah.
I think that's like my biggest dream in life. You know, that's it.
just to be able to just wake up and just be
Yeah.
like, all right, like, we good now. Type
Yeah,
shit. Like,
because I graduated college, and the idea at first was, damn, I want to do this for my mom, because at
Right.
one point, bro, I wasn't doing the best in high school.
yeah.
And this was when, around the time my sister graduated, my mom looked at me and she said, "Yo, ass better be up there too." And I was like, all right, I gotta change something.
Mm-hmm.
So like that's when I really started getting on my school shit. I graduated high school, and then I'm like, now I'm really gonna, you know, continue this. Excuse me. And went to college. Primarily for my mom.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted to satisfy my mom. I'm a huge mom's boy. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
for
lie.
sure. Yeah.
One of the
Hell yeah.
biggest mom's boys, bro.
For sure.
Love that lady. But yeah, it's like I went to college to more satisfy her. Things came out great. I've met a photographer, my photographer, a best friend. I got brothers out of it. But it's like, damn, I'm not using my degree.
Yeah.
I'm majored in marketing and media communications.
Yeah.
I don't want a desk job, bro. Like we were just talking about. So now I'm trying to satisfy myself.
Yeah.
Now it's like I'm over that.
Yeah,
you
so
know,
you got the school shit out the way.
Yeah, it's
like I tried that because like my mom wanted me to go to school, but
Yeah.
like it was really like fucking me up mentally. Like I was fucked up in college, so it was just like, mom,
it's like torture.
Yeah, I was like, mom, like I want to do this for you, but like I'm like
it's like
fucking
extreme
myself
torture,
up
bro.
right now.
Yeah, it's like
I had low ass days in college, bro. So it was just like, yeah. But like, would you recommend college to people? Like,
it depends on your career. Like if you're trying to be like us, don't go to school, bro.
Yeah.
Use
Just
that
figure
time
that shit out.
to figure it out, bro.
A lot of people are like nervous though. They're like, but school is gonna help.
Because
like,
bro, someone told me great advice, because I used to be like, this is my, you know, initial thing that I want to do. Like this is my dream. But if plan B, you know, I have my degree, they were like, you already, you know, fucked up, because you're giving yourself a plan B. You already
you already like
predetermining, you know,
that you
failure
fail.
kind of. So once you do that, it's like you fucked up, you know. So it's like give yourself one thing and that's it. Yeah. Like I'm gonna do this. And once you lock in and do that one thing, bro, it's going to work. Yeah,
just stay committed to that shit.
So it's like, if you want to go to school, have purpose. It's like, all right, I need to go to school to obtain the knowledge of, like dental work or you know, being a lawyer. You have to go to school for that. You have no choice.
You can't hurdle over.
You cannot finesse that.
Yeah, just walk up into a law firm like, hey guys, I'm straight out of high school.
Yeah,
like,
but if it's like
some creative shit.
Yeah, if it's like I need to go to school so I can figure things out, don't go to school yet until you have it figured out, and then go to school maybe after that.
Yeah, unless you getting a scholarship or some shit like that.
Oh yeah,
because that's the money, man. because I went to fucking college for like 3 years and then dropped out like on the 4th year. So it's just like, that was money that was so wasted.
Yeah,
and I kept changing my fucking major over and over again because I didn't fucking go to school off original, like, saying like, oh, I want to do this fashion shit. I wanted to be a fucking veterinarian.
Where you wanted to be a veterinarian?
Yeah, like, I wanted to be a vet, but
that's pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie.
But I got in bio class, and that shit
fucked you up.
Bio and chemistry class, that shit fucked me all up. I was like, this is not the move. Like, I wanted, and like you said, you was a sports guy. Like, growing up in high school and college and shit like that, all I wanted to do is play football. Like, so when I got out of high school, I said, I'm just gonna play college football for somebody's football team. So then I went to Morgan State, and like, I tried out for the football team, didn't make it. Tried out again, didn't make it. Tried out again, made the team. But like I said, school was so fucking me up. I got depressed and all that other shit, and I said, fuck this football shit, fuck all this shit. I feel like the art and fashion, all this shit just helped me.
When was that? Around the time when you was really chasing football?
Football was like fucking, I don't know the year, but like all high school, like all high school and all freshman year of college, like you can
those be the dreams.
Yeah, like niggas in school, like in college, knew me as the nigga, like, cause I had like they called me Odell, cause I had like the fade with the like blonde shit.
Yeah, a little flat top.
Every time I was walking around, I had my cleats and shit in my bag, just walking around going to the field. So like it was just football.
That's fire,
shit.
man.
Yeah, and then I just was like, man, this isn't it. Like, it's something else. I needed that like creative. I had that creative urge to do something else. Yeah. And I was just like, that's when I started the YouTube shit. I used to draw on shoes and do all that type of shit.
Yeah, I remember you had the freeform dreads video.
I was just doing all type of shit like that. So I was just constantly figuring this shit out. I got YouTube videos of me like having whole ass conversations to the camera, like, I don't know what to do, y'all. I'm fucked up. Like, I don't know.
But now look at you, 10K, man.
That shit's sick.
Now look at you, bro. Seriously, 10K.
Yeah.
Like, that shit is not easy at all.
That shit's not easy.
But literally, you went through this failed. All right, I'm gonna do this. Then this failed. I'm gonna do. That's the way you have to go, bro.
Man, I tried to make shirts. I used to draw on shirts and try to sell them and shit. Nobody was buying my shit. I was like, fuck, nobody's gonna fuck with me. I don't know what the fuck to do right now. Like, what the fuck? But it didn't stop me. I just was like, all right, like, how can I do something better type shit. So, man, that shit's really like. Have you ever like posted something on Instagram, like a picture, and you didn't like it, but you kept it up type shit?
Have I ever posted?
Like, is there any pictures on your page right now that you're like, you don't gotta point it out, but like,
bro, I archive so much. Like, bro, I archive so much. But right now, are there any pictures that I dislike? You know what I wish Instagram would let you do?
What?
Delete pictures that are in the post.
Like take certain slides and shit out.
Or like, can I readjust
readjust it, but like, I want the first picture to be this instead.
Yeah, like, bro.
I be having those moments because I'm like, it probably would have hit way better.
Bro, way more.
I put this one first. Yeah. And it's like, now you don't want to delete it because it's already been shown.
Bro, that's being a perfectionist. Yeah. Like, you literally debate, like, damn, should I have done this? But yeah, like, that's probably it. Anything I don't like, bro, I take off.
Hell yeah. How long does it take you to like get the right picture? Like, when you're taking pictures, like, how many times do you like take the pictures?
So,
because people be thinking that we just take a picture one time and that's it. Like, it works.
If I showed you my laptop, all right, like a little post was six pictures, right? Bro, out of those 6, there was about 150 other pictures that I looked through. You know what I mean? It's like,
because you want to get the perfect angle, the perfect everything.
You gotta get everything has to be spot on, like literally. But yeah, it's God bless Ark, man. He gives me that option of having those 100 pictures because that boy be shooting, bro. He take out that camera, he click. You know what I mean? Like, that's
a fucking luxury to have somebody that can literally just take your pictures. You know how many people are like struggling to find somebody to take their picture. It's like at one point I was like, damn, I don't think I'm gonna be able to take no pictures because I'm out here asking random people to take a picture and they getting the wrong angle. My friends don't even know how to take the right picture. Annoying, I'm just like, bro, like my fit is fire right now. Somebody has to like get this shit. So it's just like I had to fucking, I'm on a tripod with it type shit now.
Oh, so I remember that. Did you do a tutorial? Yeah, like, I remember that.
So I'm using the motherfucking tripod like, because I know the angles and how I want shit done now. So it's just like, I had to just figure it out. Like, that was me figuring it out type shit. It's
and
like,
it worked.
Yeah, and it's like, now I'm cool. So then when I do link up with a photographer, I can tell them, like, if it's not my man's or some shit like that, I'm like, all right, get it like this or get it like this. Because I'm practicing on myself all the time. So it's like, understanding that, all right, I got it now. I understand this shit. So it just come with, like you said, that consistency going back and forth type shit. So
that's
for sure.
He gives me. You probably have the same. How many pictures?
So and what my shit
like
is like, I gotta put like a timer on my shit, and like the timer on it takes like 10 pictures at once. So like when it's taking like 10 of them at one time. So then I'll do it, pose, take a bunch of them, look at them. I'm like, nah, click. I take like a bunch of them shits, and then I'm sitting down like this on the phone, like,
that's not the one.
That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. And then it might get to the point where I don't like none of them.
Yo, that's dead.
I ain't like the background or nothing. So I'm like, all right, I'm about to go to a whole other location somewhere. Like,
that's all.
That's just really not just simple as click, click, click.
Nah,
post.
hell, bro, no.
Fuck no.
No,
like,
no.
That shit is not the move.
Yeah,
so.
I literally just started iPhones just not too long ago.
Yeah.
I would say like a month ago, I literally just started taking iPhone pictures.
Yeah, how you like it? Do you fuck with it, or
I kind of?
You probably just so used to the.
I'm used
camera.
to the digital.
Yeah.
But like it's so like, bro, it's so simple.
It just click, 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 click,
Yo.
click, 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 click.
Yeah, and it's like it's a different feel that it gives. But that's why Ark is kind of talented, because he doesn't give the super digital. Reap too.
Yeah.
Like there's a super digital part of photography where it looks too perfect.
Yeah, it's too perfect.
Literally, it's like
I know exactly what you mean.
Perfect, bro.
Yeah, and that's why I fuck with your shit, because it's like what y'all be doing, like it don't even feel like a digital pic.
Yeah.
It's like it feels like natural.
Yeah.
Like, it really feels like natural.
Because he has that eye, bro. He has that, because he knows I really, really don't like that typical digital look. Like, I don't know what it is, bro.
Exactly what you're talking about. That look is like so bad.
Yeah, so it's like he knows. It's like, all right, this is how I'm gonna do it. He adjusts on the fly. Like, all right, now this is too digital. Let me switch this up. You know, yeah, I'm very, very talented. Wish you was here with me, man.
Yeah.
His birthday's today. Happy birthday, bro.
Word. Happy birthday, bro. For real.
But yeah.
That's just fire. Just surrounding yourself around niggas like that. That's just, like,
nah, man.
You really gotta appreciate people like that for real.
No,
man.
seriously. It's people that you could relate to.
Yeah.
Like, bro, we could talk about anything.
Literally.
You know, it's one of those homies that, man, I could talk to him about a problem I'm having with.
Yeah.
You know, I could talk to him about. You know, yeah, like, bro, you want some Spanish food?
Yeah.
We out to the. You know, it's like, bro, that's
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
you know, it's very hard to find people like that. Very, very hard. So I'm very grateful, man.
Man, that's fire, man.
Yeah.
That's definitely fire. Yeah, I'm trying to sit here and think of some shit. Because I be trying to make sure I don't want to forget nothing. But it's just like, if I forget something, we definitely can have this conversation again.
Nah,
sure.
all right. How about I start interviewing you then?
Like, shit, all right, cool.
Man,
For sure.
First of all, man, congratulations on everything.
Appreciate
like,
that.
I've seen you go up crazy.
Yeah.
I've seen you go up crazy. All right, so how did you deal with the controversy with the whole shoe thing?
With the shoe thing?
Yeah, the whole Travis Scott thing.
Oh, yeah. So, like, you talking about what just happened, or like what the shit I was doing with the...
Nah, the fact that the whole the donate thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, all right. So,
type shit.
He's talking about, like, the shit that when I was, like, trying to get people to donate for the Travis Scott dunks. And, like, I posted that. Bro, when I fucking... Like, I'm one of them dudes, like, if you ask my niggas that I be talking, I'm always thinking of random shit. I'm just like...
Literally.
I want to do this, and let me just see. Niggas will tell me, like, bro, don't do that shit. Niggas gonna look like...
And you're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, and I'm that type of nigga. When you tell me that, it makes me want to do it even more, because I'm like, I'm gonna
what's
do that.
the outcome?
Yeah, like, cool.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I want these Travis Scott dunks, so I'm just gonna post it and just see. Part of me was like, I don't want niggas to look at me like I'm begging for bread type shit.
Right.
So I was just like, how can I put this out to where it don't feel like that?
Yeah.
So I just made like the little post, and I was like, if you want to donate the $5, and cool. So I just posted it, and at first everybody was just like sending laughing emojis and shit like that, and I'm like, shit ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
What the fuck? But it's like I didn't really do it like expecting it to really like work for real. I was just doing it just to see.
That shit worked, man.
So then niggas just start like 2-3 people did it. Then I posted it. I was like, and you know how people are. They gotta like see somebody else do
and
it
then
first.
They're gonna do it.
And then they do it.
Yeah.
So once I showed like 3 people did it, then more people started doing it. But then that's when the like haters start rolling in. They're like, bro, this is whack.
You know why?
You're corny.
It's because you're doing something that they
and it's like they probably like thought of it. They like, cause I got people really was in my DM. They're like, bro, you need to earn your own money and get it yourself. I'm like, bro, like if you could do this too, you would fucking do it. Yeah. Like what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I was just like, I was having like hella people in my DMs like, bro, you're corny for this. You're whack. And I'm like, first of all, you don't even have to say nothing to me. Like you're not donating. All right, cool. Like keep it moving. Like
And those are people who those are probably one of the first conversations you've had with most of those people. They probably reaching out to hate on you.
Yeah, it's just like, bro, like first of all, you've been just watching my page and not interacting with nothing I do. You're
all
just
of a
watching.
sudden,
like,
it's like
now you just want to be on my dick. Like what the fuck? Like what the fuck? And I just be like, bro, like you niggas is weird. And I'm just like, but it's the crazy thing is, it's more supporters than haters when it comes to shit like that. So it's just like, I was just like, bro, it is what it is. And I still haven't, like, reached the goal yet. And I'm just, like, trying to figure it out. Yeah, I haven't. Because, you know, them shit's, like, 2,200, like, 2,500.
Yeah,
so, like, I haven't even got to a K, like, one band yet. So I'm just, like, so I've been trying to, like, figure it out. I got people asking me now, and they're like, so what happened? I'm like, I'm still trying to figure it out type shit. So
it's a process,
I'm trying to figure out, like, how I can reintroduce it type shit maybe. Or just figure something out. So that shit was just chill. It was just, like, and it just showed me, like, the people that really fuck with me. Like, I didn't think this shit was going to work. Like, I was just like, these niggas going to laugh at me and just be goofy.
Nah, it worked, man. It separates the supporters from the people who are just following waves.
And then I was telling people, they was like, in my DMs, saying like, I can't donate, but I share it, or I'm like, that bet. Like, that's all I need. Like, I just keep sharing this shit. So that shit boosted up my like views. My views at that point was like at 3,000 views on my fucking like. I'm like, this man's going crazy right now. And it's crazy because somebody I follow, once like mine died down, they did the same shit. I was like,
I didn't know that.
All right, I didn't know that. Yeah, it's like somebody I follow, they did the same shit, but it was for like. It was for something else. They was like, they were saying the I believe shit and all of that. Like, I was like, I guess. Like, go ahead.
Bro, that really happens. Yeah. That's one thing that I've learned to take to the chin. Yeah. It's like, you do something that you think is one-on-one, and then someone else does it. Yeah. And then you like,
And it's just like, all right, but I'm going to take all the heat for it. Yeah. Niggas going to talk shit about my shit, but somebody eventually going to be like, damn, I saw him do that. Let me try that shit, because it was working.
Bro,
that's what come with all that shit.
That's what comes with you have to really become numb to a lot of things.
Hell yeah.
Hearing that is really cool, man, because like that's a risk, man.
Yeah, because then you could like a lot of people would be like that'll fuck up your whole image and shit like that. But like I haven't purposely. Like, I think a lot of people, they think that I purposely got here, like, built my image the way I did. Like, none of this is on purpose. Right. Like, this is literally just me being me type shit. So, like, I never really built my image on this, like, perfect person. So, like, I'm a goofy-ass, like, random-ass nigga. So, like, when I did shit like that, it kind of fits in with my character, just me just doing random shit. Yeah. So, I didn't get nervous of, it's going to fuck my image up. I was just like, fuck it. Like, yeah. So... Everybody who has some hating ass shit and who still got some hating ass shit to say about whatever I do, like, get off my dick, and I don't care. Like, I'm gonna keep doing whatever the fuck I do, and then watch y'all gonna try to copy or do the same shit. So
yeah, man, don't get lost. I'm happy you didn't get lost.
Yeah, hell no.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. But yeah, bro. That to me was like, that man Forrest, man. It's like, it seems like you're a daredevil. You don't care.
Yeah,
man.
I just be on some, like, literally my mantra literally is fuck it. Like, that's literally, like, whenever I'm thinking about some shit and, like, I start to overthink, I snap out of it. I'm like, bro, fuck it. Yeah. Fuck it, bro. Just do it.
Kind of have to.
Just do it, bro. Because, like, what's the worst that can happen? I die. Like, I always tell myself that. The worst that can happen is I die. And who knows if that's the worst thing that can happen type shit. So it's just like... You really just gotta say fuck it and just go, man. So that shit was just chill.
That's hard. That's fuck to hear. I'm not gonna lie.
For sure, that shit was chill as fuck.
The whole Jupiter thing. How did that come about?
I was literally just on the phone with bro. Like I really fuck with Jupiter on some like because he was following me for like a long time, like, and I saw that he had followed me, but I didn't think nothing of it because I was following his page just on some like just chill shit and just seeing the shit that he posts, and I just genuinely fucked with it. But I don't even remember, like, he just like DM'd me one day and was like, bro, like, I want you to like model for some shit, and I'm thinking like model, like, you're like, all he do is post like other shit, so I'm like, what does he want me to model for type shit? And then he told me he was about to drop his like brand and shit like that, and he just asked me for my number, and then we just like, it was really that, like, he just DM'd me, got his number, and
changed everything.
Yeah, and like now, me and him locked in type shit. Like we literally, like I literally on Wednesday I gotta go like do some shit for him, like because we modeling and shit, like doing that shit. So we really locked in. Like I appreciate people like that because it's like you were saying earlier, these people don't have to do this shit. They really don't, bro. Jupiter has so many other connects that he can like reach out to, bro. Like that's way bigger than
But he saw something in you and
like believed in it. And it's just like, I really appreciate niggas like that because it's just like, you need people like that see what you're doing. Like, because sometimes you feel like you're doing all of this stuff and it's like, damn, I think my shit is sweet, it's dope, but like I'm not getting the recognition. Nobody is like reaching out to me, or I can't get that right connect, and it takes that one or two people to believe in you, and like it just go from there. So it's just like, I really do appreciate that nigga, like on some real shit. Anybody that be giving me opportunities, it's just like, bro, you didn't have to do this.
You did not, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying.
You didn't have to do this shit. And
I love his page, man.
Yeah, and it's like, I'm not one of them niggas that's like, I'm not no clout chasing ass nigga. Like, I'm not begging niggas for shit and shit like that. So it's just like, when people do that for me, it's like I can genuinely like respect them and genuinely work with them, because
it's a better relationship.
Yeah, because I'm not trying to get nothing out of y'all. I'm not trying to, like, this is genuine shit. So I feel like that's the best relationships, and that's the best mindset for everybody to have. It's just like, don't clout chase and don't be like, oh, well, they got this, I need to make sure, what can I get out of that type shit? Like, that's just some leeching ass shit. Yeah. And I feel like that's why a lot of people don't like LA. Like, I heard a lot of people be like, LA is just a bunch of like fake people,
Me coming here, people were telling me.
Yeah, but I feel like the only reason you feel that way is people come out here thinking that, oh, they just gonna leech onto somebody.
Oh, shit's sweet. Yeah, people just think stuff is sweet. That's why I'm saying you have to figure it out. Bro. You have to figure it out.
Yeah, you come out here and try to leech on niggas, they gonna see you weird, and you not gonna get nowhere, and you gonna take your ass home now because you just fucked up. It's like, bro, you gotta be on your own shit. Like,
it's where your mind is and how it works. It's either gonna fuck you over, or it's gonna help you. Yeah, like, it's
real life is red pill, blue pill type shit. Like, I always be saying that shit. It's just like, you gonna come out here and get lost. Yep. Or you gonna come out here and be like, all right, like, what do I want? What do I want to get out of this shit? Like, what am I trying to do? Like,
me in a nutshell.
Yeah, for real.
I was like, fuck it, I'm going to LA, man.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it, bro.
Fuck it, bro. For real. Yeah, so I definitely fuck with Jupiter for sure. Like,
he seems.
Shout out to him for sure.
He has a lot of good stuff going. The K-Swiss thing, his brand.
He a real genuine ass nigga. Like, he called me on the phone, like, what's good, bro? Like, just on some chill shit. Like, and I fuck with him, like, for real. And like, hard, normally niggas that's big like that, they'll try to reach out to you and not try to pay you and all shit like that. Bro really was, he
came with it.
Me, like, he was like, bro, I'm gonna pay you, I got you. And I fuck with that. Like, I really do fuck with niggas like that.
Hey, man, you don't get that a lot either,
yeah, bro. Like, niggas we trying to like lowball you and just be like, no, I'm just gonna use you for your shit. Like, it's like, bro, like, damn, like, what the fuck? And it's, so I really appreciate niggas like that for sure. So. Shout out Jupiter,
man. You got a beautiful page.
Man, I'm definitely get him on this podcast for sure. Too.
Oh, bro, that would be legendary.
Yeah, got to.
Legendary. Get him, yes. And this beautiful scenery, man. Yeah. Like, get him on here. For seriously,
sure. Even if I gotta go to New York, you know what I'm saying? Call that nigga like, bro, what the fuck you doing, man? For sure. Yeah. But yeah, shit like that is cool. Fuck with you.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I can keep going. Hey, man, I'm a very curious dude myself.
Hey, we cool. What time is it? Oh, yeah, action. Wait, fuck it.
So you dubbed the Ramones for the Chucks.
Yeah. So, I know you the Rick Master and shit like that. So, it's...
I got to hear about that.
Yeah, so, for a long time, like... Yeah. Because... in streetwear, like, when I look at a lot of streetwear, you just know hype beats in general. Like, niggas be always talking about Rick. I need the Ricks.
Yo, bro,
that shit's crazy.
It is insane.
So, and at one point, like, I can't even lie. At one moment, that kind of like consumed me. I was like,
I got lost into it a little bit.
I was like, I need a pair of Ricks. Like, but at that time when I was like, I need a pair, I was like getting lost in the like sauce. I didn't have the bread to just spend $600 on them and shit like that. So it was like a good thing at that time. So I was just like, fuck it. So I kind of forgot about it. And then I was at 2nd Street when I was out here, and I saw a pair of Ricks, and I was just like, I've been wanting these for a while. Let me see what I could do with these.
Right.
Like, so I was just like, I bought them shits, and I was like,
you got a pair of Ramones from 2nd Street?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, for real. And they was like, they wasn't the like canvas ones. It was like, I can't even explain it. It was
mainline
like
leather type.
Yeah, it was like, it wasn't even the full. It was like some. I can't even explain. It was like the leather, but it was like some like spark, like it kind of like was shiny, sparkly,
so you got some
kind of a little
different.
bit. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck, but I got them out of 2nd Street for like $5.60 or some shit like that, and it was like worn like once. So I had bought them shits, and I was like, all right, let me just see what I could do with these. So I was geeked when I first got them, and I put a couple fits on it. And I ain't gonna lie, like it did make me feel like it made my fits just feel a little bit different. Like it just made them feel a little bit more like upscale because I was mixing the thrifted shit with the Ricks, and it just made the fit feel a little bit more like put together type shit. Yeah, facts. And then I was putting certain fits together, and I'm just like, all right, like this shit cool. But like when it comes to my style, I'm really like it's like, cause my muse, like whenever I just think about style and shit like that, I really feel like Kurt Cobain. Yeah. Like that, like just grunge, I don't care vibe.
Great inspiration.
Like, yeah, so like when I put clothes on, I want that I don't care vibe. Yeah. And when I put the Ricks on, like it made me feel like, for some reason, it made me feel like I was doing too much.
Nah,
like
there's an automatic, perception when it comes to those.
And also, I didn't want to be like categorized like in certain, like, cause I don't want to be walking down Melrose with them shits on or something like that, and then a nigga be like, one of them like hypebeast ass niggas, and it's just
facts.
It's like I didn't love them enough to keep them. So it's like I got a couple fits off of with them, and I was like,
got rid of them.
It's cool, and I was like, all right, fuck it. And then I was like, what's another shoe? Cause at one point I was just gassing Stan Smiths. Like at one point I was just
Stan Smith dude.
I was just Stan Smith.
Those clean as hell.
Yeah, and then I was like, I need another shoe though that can go with more shit. And then I went at Nordstrom's and I saw the Converse, because these is the 70s shirts with the thicker sole, because I didn't like the like regular shits. Them shits is ass. I hate those. But I saw these and I was like, all right, I'm gonna buy these shits and let me see what they do. And these shits get the job done every time. And it's
you
like
can beat them up.
Yeah, and if it gives me that I don't care vibe. Yeah. Like, I could just throw these bitches on and
go anything.
Yeah, because I made a video on my YouTube with saying Converse are better than Ricks. They was shitting on me, and I know you and I know you probably feel away about that, like, fuck no.
Nah,
right?
bro, I love uniqueness. Yeah. Like, that's like you never hear something like that. Yeah. So to hear something like that, I'm like, I respect it. Because it's like, nigga, you doing you. You're not doing what everyone else is like, all right, this is what you should be doing. Mm-hmm. You was like, nah, fuck that, I'm doing this. And you was doing something that you liked. Yeah. Like, that, I fuck with that.
Yeah, because I was just like, bro, like, I feel more comfortable in these than in the Ricks. Yeah. And it's like I had that thought of, all right, like, I know what I feel good in. Somebody else would have been like, I hate these Ricks, but I'm going to keep wearing them because I want to look cool. Like, and I was like, fuck no, bro. Like, I feel way more comfortable in this shit. So I had to make that video. Like, I was just like, look, y'all. I gave pros and cons, but it's just like, this is why I feel. Me, personally. Because my opinion ain't right. It's just how I feel. And I feel like a lot of people be having their opinions.
Nah, bro, you gotta have your own
The
opinion.
end all, be all. Like, my opinion is right. You niggas better fucking listen. And I hate when people think that when I give my opinions that's what I'm trying to do.
Hey, nah, like, that's dead ass. I mean, that's facts. Because it's like, people feel, they're very passionate about how they feel. So they feel a certain way, bro. They're going to just force it. They're gonna, this is the way you should think. Mm-hmm. And if you don't think that way, all right. Now, it's like, damn, bro. Okay. It's like,
everybody has their own opinion, bro. That's what this shit is for. That's what's the beauty about just art and fashion in general. Like, all this shit is perspective. You could watch a fashion show and be like, I hate this, but it's somebody else that's like, this is the best thing ever.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
no, so it's like, what makes who right? It's like, nobody's really right. Because I was watching some like Tyler interview, and he was talking about like, it depends on just where people grow up. Tyler Creator, he was like, it depends on what people are surrounded by. Like, it's somebody who grow up in a certain area that think rap music is just bullshit. And it's like, because they don't grow up around that shit. They're like country and shit like that. And there's some people that grow up like on the block outside and shit like that, listening to rap shit.
No, that's a great point. He made a great point.
Like, so it's just like, just because they don't like it, you got to think where they come from.
Yeah.
Like what their inspirations is and what they grew up around, what they like is the reason why that's not their thing.
Yeah.
So it's just like everybody has a reason why they don't like certain shit and why shit don't gravitate towards it.
That's an amazing point for
yeah,
sure.
And it's like they're not wrong about that. It's like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? I came from a different place than you did.
Yeah,
like, what the
exactly.
Fuck?
Yeah.
These niggas from fucking London that be on some different shit than we
Yeah,
on.
exactly.
It's just like, what the fuck? Like,
you might think they fit trash. Someone else is gonna think that.
They're gonna be like, bro, what you mean?
Yeah, no, for sure.
And it's like that's the beauty of this shit. And I just like looking at niggas who put shit on and like they confidently fuck with it.
Yeah.
Like I fuck with that. Like I know that like I was saying with your shit. Your shit is like, I know this is your shit. Like you fuck with me.
No,
like,
for sure, yeah.
And it's like it's other niggas that's putting shit on,
likewise,
on, and you like, I know why you doing that.
Yeah.
You just want the
So
likes.
it's hot,
It's hot and shit like that.
Certain image that they're chasing.
Yeah.
Or, you know, it's
It's
you know,
like,
likewise. That's why, again, going back to your style is very important, bro.
Yeah.
It's like no one is really putting on Chucks and Stan Smith. Like, but you like, fuck it, I'm gonna do that shit. So
yeah, because it's just what I'm comfortable in.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be walking around trying to wear a fit that I'm hoping somebody else like.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be 100% comfortable in the shit I got on. So it's just like, fuck it. Like, even with the boots, like I see you wearing the Yeezy boot joints. And it's like, I personally, I don't like them.
Hate
joints.
them?
Like, it's just something about them I don't like. But you put them shits on, and you're like, bro, I fuck with it.
It's things like this, bro. I like it because it's like people are gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, what the fuck are those? And you gonna show niggas like, this is how it's supposed to be done.
Yeah, to me, it's like, all right, now it's like challenging. It's like, all right, what can I do with these?
Yeah.
How can I make these
Mix
look
it
better?
in with how you dress and shit like that. And then you gonna make it your own shit.
Yeah.
And that's why I can fuck with it. It's like, all right, I fuck with what you doing with that shit. But me personally, I couldn't see me wearing them just because the way my style is.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it just won't really fit in. I got niggas like, bro, I want to see you style.
It's
like,
your
bro,
opinion.
Yeah.
You, like, bro, you don't have to. Like, bro,
that shit's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 more.
All right, cool.
Dreads or braids?
Braids for sure.
Like, for sure.
100% braids, because when I had the locks, like, when I first got my locks, it was like I don't even know what it was, like why I even wanted locks in the first place. I just something told me, because I tried to get them one time, but then I didn't have the patience, cut that shit off. And then something, like, it just naturally started happening while my hair was just growing, I just left it alone.
Right.
But the thing about the locks was, it was just, like, with my hair, it's hella, like, thick, and I need to, like, it's always dry and shit like that. So with the locks, I never could find the perfect shit to, like, put in my hair that it, like, would be good, because sometimes it'll clump up and, like,
Yeah. I already know.
flicking up
bro,
and shit like that. Yeah, so
know,
I hated
know those
that.
struggles,
like,
man.
I hated it so much, and then I was, like, trying to dye my shit, and, like, I had dyed it too much, and my hair got hella, like, dry, and then my dreads got, like, hella, like hard or some shit, and I was just like, bro, this is
that's scary, man.
This
You
is
don't want your hair to
bothering
get
me,
scary,
and
bro.
I couldn't really do too much with. Like, it was just too much, and at that point, I was just like, "Fuck it, I want to cut it all
Taking
off."
the shit off.
Yeah, and with the braids, it's like I could put the braids in, and then but I could take them out and rock the fro. Or if I decide to do something else with my hair, I could like.
That's one thing, man. You do got a
mix
lot
it
of
up.
variety.
Yeah, so that's why at that point I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna grow my hair, get the cornrows, and if I don't like the cornrows, take them out, rock the bush. Or if I want like some plaits, or I want like I could just maneuver it. I couldn't do that much with my dress because mine was like really freeform. So it's just like it's certain shit I just couldn't do.
It is what it is at freeform. It's like that is you're gonna be your hairstyle. All the time.
And the only thing I really could do was like put in a ponytail, had like 2 hanging down, but like that's pretty much it. I didn't want to kind of like braid them too much because I didn't know how that was gonna look. It was too much. And for me, I feel like the cornrows just look more like cleaner on me for some reason because my locks was it's just all over the place, man.
Yeah.
The cornrows for sure is.
Cornrows is clean, man.
Yeah, I fuck with it for sure. Or just the afro, and I don't want the cornrows no more.
Yeah, nah, I'm obsessed, bro. I couldn't do it.
Yeah. You think you're going to ever cut yours?
Ever in life, man. I can't do it. I'm trying more colors, though.
Yeah.
Like,
how long you been growing your hair?
I would say 3 years now. 3 years.
How did you start them off?
I was that period, bro. I'm like, I had this flat top, like you probably had the same vibe, the whole Odell, right? Everyone's doing the same haircut.
Everybody had that high top.
The bleach
on
on
the bleach on the top.
type shit, and I was like, my shit was getting too too big. Like my afro was, I was past that flat top. I had an afro like, with no sides, basically. Yeah. So it's either I cut that.
He's on this kid and play shit.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, yo, bro, it's either I cut this or I lock up and, you know, trust the process. And I got locks, man. I haven't turned back ever since. Right. I can't do it. It was honestly, Sosa was a huge reason why I got dreads. Because it's like, that's who I wanted to be. Like, that's who I started off for. Because everyone has people that they want to be.
Yeah, my man Reed, he knows, like, that's another question. I'm glad you said that shit. Like, he loves Chief Keef shit.
Oh, bro.
It's like,
love Sosa.
How tapped in with Sosa are you? Because I played hella songs for this nigga, and he knows every song, bro.
We're the same, bro. I guarantee you.
Like, what the fuck? So
that's
it's
what
like
I grew up on.
On Chief.
Like, bro, I'm walking to the train to go to school. I'm bumping Sosa, bro. Yeah. I want to feel different. I bump Sosa, bro.
Yeah. Like, what was it about his shit that was just like?
It was how he was coming. Like, he wasn't on no, like, I think he's the barrier. He broke the barrier for what was acceptable in rap. Yeah. Niggas wasn't talking. Like, they was talking about, you know, certain things, but drill rap is completely different from other rap, you know? And he literally introduced that. That's, like, his category. Yeah. So, like, what he was saying, just
the way he was just saying
it, it's like, bro, the beats that he was choosing, like, no one was coming like Sosa. Like, that was, like, when I was around, like, 9th grade. So, my little badass talking about toting guns and shit in 9th grade. Bro, it's just like, yo, he just
like, what was the first, like, song or, like, tape that you heard from, that you was just like,
Back from the Dead.
Oh, yeah.
That was his first tape.
Yeah.
Then
he was just locked in after that.
Yeah, bro, it was over. It was done, bro. I wanted the Truey jean jacket. I wanted the glasses he had on, the Gucci belt. I wanted it all. Shit. Yeah.
How'd you feel about the True Religion Supreme shit? You fuck with it?
I actually like it. I like how the pants fit. Yeah. But it would have been better like 10 years ago. That would have been hard as hell.
Like, especially when you was in your Sosa phase, you would have been like, bro, it would have been
hard. But again, that's something I couldn't wear probably. I personally couldn't wear that. But I respect it. It's like, it's cool, you know. It's sticking out the box. Who'd have thought Supreme and True would have did a collab, you know, really. But
and that's how Bloody O had put that shit on with it.
Yeah. I was like, he did pretty well with that. So Sosa was he broke it. Like, bro, Sosa was the first to start all my, like, introduction into the art. Yeah.
Do you think he influenced your, like, style, like dressing and shit?
Yeah,
for
like,
sure.
Bro, it's certain poses I get, like, when I'm in my, like, you know how he stands, he's always in his glow.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's one thing. That's one pose I still do to this day. But I just do it in my own way.
Yeah, for sure.
You know. But yeah, this is how, like, raw Sosa was. Like, bro, those music videos had no budget. It was just a bunch of homies.
Yeah, it's just like, bro, with the camera, like, let's just fucking record some shit.
Like, it's just how just him in general.
It felt just natural. Like, bro was just on some, like, that fuck it vibe. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I'm doing whatever.
That inspired the fuck out of me, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, he introduced me into the art, really. And then Rocky is what put me onto the actual part of this fashion shit.
Yeah, like really, like, honing in on that shit. Like,
yeah, it's like, oh, Jeremy Scott? Yeah. That's what those are? It's like,
bruh, Jeremy Scott was the wave, bro. Like, back in, like, high school, I used to, like, because I'm from D.C., so, like, I used to hop on the train and, like, sell, like, trade Jordans for Jeremy's. Like, I'm on the train, too. Like,
nigga, I wanted them wings. I wanted them shits,
I was getting all the, like, wing joints. I was getting all the shit.
I had the little American flag,
I had the American flag with the mixed match. I had all them shits, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck it was about that shit, but that shit
just
was
came different. You know what I mean? It just, like, it's like, oh, what the fuck are those? You know?
And then the Rocky Black Flag joints, them shits was hard. Like, Jeremy Scott. Like, I was on, you know about, what's the name? You ever heard of The Real Real?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I was on their like website the other day and they had the like leopard joints with the leopard
little
tail.
little tail.
I was like, bro, that shit bring back memories,
Yeah,
bro.
no,
like,
those are
that
classic.
shit is hard. And I was just like, damn.
Those
like,
age very well too.
Yeah, like
now they're cool. Before it's people were like, what do you got on your feet? Like them bum ass wings. My mom was not feeling it.
Hell nah. Motherfuckers is not like on it. It was like, bro, why you want to wear a wing? Like that shit was just like some. What are you doing? Like,
yeah.
But it's like that shit was really a wave.
Fun,
if you
bro.
know, you know. Like
yeah, exactly.
that shit was definitely a wave. Yeah, Rocky definitely.
Yeah, Rocky he did it for me, man.
Yeah.
It's like I got inspiration. Rocky, Pharrell was another one.
For sure.
I already said Chief.
Mm-hmm.
Probably gonna get shitted on. Cardi.
Yeah.
Just off the fact that we are the same build.
Yeah, I was about to say y'all like got the same build. Like tall niggas, like skinny tall niggas.
Yo,
like,
bro, and like at one point, I'm not gonna lie to you, everyone always, even my moms, bro, used to just get on skinny mini, skinny. You always hear it. You kind of like at that age, it hit a little different. It's like, damn, I'm skinny.
Yeah.
It's like that's not the best thing.
Yeah.
But like as I got older, I got more comfortable with myself.
Embrace that shit.
Yeah,
like,
embrace it.
Bro, what the fuck? And the crazy thing is, when it comes to the fashion shit, a lot of like that's like the like when
Bro.
clothes are made for like that build. So
Exactly.
it's like.
So as time went through, it's like I embraced it, and then I found someone who was, built like me in a way. It's tall, skinny dude, dreads.
Right. And it was able to like give you that confidence of like, all right, bet.
Exactly. Yeah. So I give him a lot of
credit.
Hey,
the fact that you even giving that like the credit though, like a lot of niggas would be like,
nah, bro,
fuck no, I was never looking at that shit. Like,
nah.
Niggas hate giving that like inspiration credit. Like,
bro,
nigga, if you got your ideas and like if you get certain inspiration from people, it's cool, bro, because you're doing it your way though.
Exactly.
Like,
as long as you do it your way.
Yeah, and you're not just like, oh, I'm trying to do it exactly the way he did it. I'm doing exact.
That's where you get lost. Yeah, that's when it starts looking corny.
Yeah, hell nah. Because if you wasn't able to like switch it into your shit, you wouldn't be like how you are. Like people like they come to your page for you, like for what you're gonna do, and not because I think he's Cardi or I think he's cheap or like, you know what I'm saying. So
yeah, you gotta put your swag. You gotta put your sauce into you gotta figure it out, bro.
Mm-hmm. So those are your inspirations.
I would say
Sosa,
Pharrell,
ASAP.
Yeah, ASAP and Cardi. Do I have any more inspirations? I would put Dior and Osiris in there.
Yeah.
Both of them because they're both from the hood.
Yeah.
I'm from the hood too.
Yeah.
And I like that shit is very hard to get out of.
Yeah.
So if seeing them go from that to that, it's like, oh shit.
They really show you like
it's like,
that's
shit.
where you at. Like it's like I know where y'all like I'm in the same areas as y'all.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
For real.
So like just off the idea of two men, black men in America making it off of something they believed in. Yeah. Hella inspirational, bro.
Mm-hmm. And it just took somebody believing in their shit too, because they was doing their own shit, and then like Virgil and niggas is like seeing that, like y'all really confidently fuck with y'all shit, and I like that. Like I want to get y'all, bring y'all
on a pedestal, man. It's like, yo, these young men have talent, so.
And that like brings light to shit like that, because a lot of people don't be looking in the hood and shit like that. They're like, they just want to do dumb shit. It's
that's
like,
why again,
it's actual shit going like creative niggas and niggas that's really trying to do some shit. Like
Verge is another one. Verge, man, he's someone else I dream of working with. Yeah. Just off of his mind, bro. That man got
trying to shit on him, and I'm like, bro, like he's
a
really
million
like,
times.
really like a part of this culture. Like, bro, I think a lot of people don't even know where he came from with this shit.
Bro,
like,
where he came from.
They don't know the Ben Trill shit. They don't know the fucking spraying the shit on polo.
The Pyrex days.
Yeah, the Pyrex shit. Like,
like,
niggas not even hip to shit like that. They just see the Louis shit and just like, oh, he's
and the memes.
Yeah, like,
and they go like, it's like, bro, he's a black man running a men's wear in Louis Vuitton. Like, how about you embrace?
Legendary, bro.
Yeah, like, yo, bro,
what the
give him some flowers sometimes. Like, it's like the world gets caught up, I think, with trolling and hate too much sometimes, bro. It's like, but like you said, Verge he's huge. Within, like, he's one that has the eye on the youth in the community, what's really going on. He put a LV print on a pair of mid Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
Like,
for sure.
he knows what's good. You know what I mean?
He
like,
knows what that shit is. Like, that nigga on the little part, like the joints I was telling you about, the behind the scenes shit. He literally was just standing outside, like, looking at the kids, like, skating shit. Like, just really just be out there just. And he's skating and shit like that. I'm just like, yeah.
Respect. Like,
those the type
I
of
love
people
those type of
you
people,
need in this world to, like, really build this shit.
Yeah,
for real.
Yeah,
So,
fully agree. But yeah, you hit it right on the nose. What is your inspirations, would you say?
Number one is Kurt Cobain, like I was saying. It's just
I see a lot of Kurt. I see a lot of it.
Like, I really fuck with Kurt Cobain just off of, like, because it wasn't even off of, like, his music for real at first. It was just, like, I heard about who he was and with the Nirvana shit, but I started just to tap into, like, his interviews and shit like that, and I was like, damn, like, he really had to, like...
Him as a person really got
like,
you.
I don't care vibe. Like, I'm really doing this just because I fuck with it.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to, like, be somebody I'm not. Like, it's really, like, it just felt like that was the most, like, natural shit I've ever felt when I watched interviews, and it's just, like, ever since then, I was just like, bro, like, I want to be that, like, free-minded, where it's just like, I don't even give a fuck. Like, but he was a fucking style icon. Like, niggas was like, when it comes to that grunge shit, like, they think of him, like, one of his, like, he's one of them niggas that really was doing that shit. It's just like, so that's number one for sure. Like,
I respect that.
Whenever I think of shit, cause
I could see it. Like,
like the obvious. Converse shit, the certain, like, colors, he be putting, like, ripped up denims, fucking cardigans, flannels.
All of it is hard.
It was one phase I literally you couldn't catch me without a flannel on. Like, I literally was wearing a fucking flannel with every fit. So it was just like, definitely.
It'd be like that.
I got a fucking Nirvana tattoo on my fucking arm.
Word, that's hard, bro.
It's fucking smiley. Like, so definitely Kurt for sure. Yeah. I feel like that's probably the only person that I could really, like, be like, all right, I really was, like, submerged into that. But I mean, like, Rocky and shit like that, obviously, because it's like they was just
probably just the introduction.
But honestly, I really be, like, inspired by just I'll see, like, people walking down the street type shit, and, like, I'm like, damn, I fuck with what they got on type shit, and, like, that'll inspire me to, like, damn, I'm gonna try that. Or if they close enough to me, I'll, like, ask them, like, hey, where you get that from? Or I fuck with shit like that. So I'm more so inspired by just, like,
that's New York, man.
Everyday shit. Like,
me too.
For sure.
That's a great point. Everyday stuff is very inspiring.
Because it's like you're surrounded by just inspirations every day, and like you were saying earlier, like, just outside the Rick store, Margiela, it's like you don't know who the fuck is going to be walking around. Bro. It's like different people with just different shit, and it's just like, damn, I saw this nigga the other day. He had such and such on.
Yo,
like,
that happened to me. I seen a dude. It's an apartment complex right in front of it. He came out with full Izzy Miyake.
Yeah.
I was like, that's how I want to look.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, that man look clean as hell right now. I said,
and
what is that?
You up your shit, like,
what is it, Izzy? He was like, yeah, this Izzy Miyake pleats. That ended up being what I wore on my birthday.
Yeah, the pleat shit, for sure.
Yeah,
it's just like
everyday stuff. Yeah, really does. Shit, definitely does inspire, man.
That's probably like the two ones for sure.
Two, Rocky and Kurt.
Yeah, for sure.
And Forrest, man, it seemed like you just put. Yeah, it seemed like you have your own style. Yeah. So I can see why it's not that many, because it's like it's your shit.
Yeah, so. I really just be throwing shit on, like, because, like, when I look at one point I was looking at my Instagram, at one point I'm like, damn, like, I be trying to figure out, like, why motherfuckers was fucking with my fits and shit, because I'm just like, my fits is, like, regular, like, I put on regular
That's
shit,
how you do it,
bro.
it's
but
always
it's
how
like,
you do it.
It's just like, I guess it's, and it also, like, a lot of people think it's just the clothes, like, it really comes with the mindset and just how you, like, carry yourself. So, like, I literally can have on, like, a fucking thrifted fit that cost me $50 all total, but I will really feel like I'm, like, shitting on niggas. Like, I'm like, nobody can tell me.
That's important that you know that, man.
Fire, like,
yeah, you got to know how to dress before you have the bread to buy those pieces. Or
because now I'm like, it'd be like a pair of pants. Like, I just bought some fucking Dries Van Noten, like, denim the other day. I was just
love that brand.
Now I fucking love their shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I
Very
walked into the
underrated.
store, because they got a store out here. I love their store. That shit feels like a
see
fucking,
how
like,
see that's
museum.
one thing.
All right, we might have to go, you know what I'm saying, go there before you dip,
I didn't know
like,
Dries
for
had
real,
a store.
like,
Wow.
Dries, like the one in LA is the only one that's in like the US. Like,
Okay, that makes sense.
he told me, like, when I went in there, he was like, yeah, this is the only one that's, like,
That's
in the
dope.
US. All the other ones is like, outside of US.
You gotta walk out of there with a piece, definitely.
Yeah, I walked in there and I saw the like denims. It's like raw denim. Like they just, it was something about them shit, and I was just like, damn. So it's like I'm thrifting and shit like that. But then now, as I'm getting old and I'm starting to figure out about these brands, I can like put my money and be like, all right, I got the money to buy this one piece. I got the money to buy this piece and shit like that. So it's like, cause at one moment, I couldn't afford no fucking $400.
Hell no.
So shit like that. I was just like,
hey,
fuck no.
that's
like,
facts.
So
man.
now I'm like, all right, I'll put some money to the side here and there and be like, all right.
Yeah,
because now I'm real big on like quality over quantity type shit.
Me too.
Because at one moment, like with the fast fashion, it make you think that you just gotta have everything all
thing.
day. But if you got like a closet full of solid pieces you can mix and match all day.
Hey, that's me, man.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, I was just talking about this. I was like, you don't need that many shoes.
Yeah, you don't.
You don't. You really don't.
I'm still trying to get out of that because when it came to this fashion shit, I started off just a shoe head.
Yeah.
So like I'm still trying to get out of that. I'll buy hella shoes just because I'm addicted to the way they look and shit like that. But every time I put a fit on, throwing these shits on or
hey, bro, that's what I'm saying.
Shit, so it's just like, yeah.
Hey, you save way more money.
Way more bread.
I have like a rotation of like it's like 5 sneakers. And that's all I don't plan on really buying anymore. Right. Well, these came out of nowhere. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But you had to get them. It was like, I got to grab those. And it's like, that's a good cop though, because it's not like some regular, like, it's like, that's some shit that you could like look at later, like, I had that, like.
I see it as
art piece.
Certain things as investments.
Yeah, it's like, damn.
Certain pieces. As,
and that's like one of the, like, I don't know no other shoes that like was looking like this for real, like, you know what I'm saying?
Before this.
Yeah, so it's like, that's one of them pieces you just got to have and be like, later on, like, I remember when I bought them shits. Like,
for sure. Yeah, that's currently me, man. Last question I have for you though.
All right.
The face tats.
Yeah.
Man, how? So you were just like, fuck it.
I was in fucking college. This is like my sophomore year, and I was just like, the night before, I was just drawing shit on my face.
Words.
Like, I had drew.
So you had the idea already.
Yeah, I literally, because at one point in college, I was just, before I even had a bunch of tats, like I was just drawing with fucking Sharpies. I have Snapchat like shit of me just drawing all over. Like I drew this wolf on my neck before I got this shit tatted. So it was just like,
cool.
What the night before I got my face tat, I was in the mirror. I drew peace on my face with the broken heart and Sharpie. I looked in the mirror. I said,
"Damn, this your heart.
I'm getting this tomorrow." Like I said, I'm getting this tomorrow. Like I went to sleep, woke up, ain't tell nobody. Went straight to the tat place. I said, "Yeah, that's what I want." He put that shit right on my face. I'm in college, like I'm the only nigga walking on campus with a face tattoo on. Everybody like, bro, what the fuck did you just do? My mother's like, why would you do that? I'm just like,
fuck it,
like, because I already knew it. And this school shit, it's not gonna be the move for me. Yeah. I know what I'm gonna be doing. It's not gonna matter. Like I know that.
Predetermined.
So, yeah, and it was like at this point I got it on my face now, so it gotta work. Like,
yeah, and it has been. I mean, bro, you were on a runway with a face tat.
Yeah, like really with the fucking face tat and fucking high top fade locks. Like
hard.
What the
Very
fuck?
hard.
Yeah, so I was just like, I just was literally like, fuck it, bro. Like this fuck it mindset happened like at my lowest when I was just going through it, and I was just like, at one point I was like, bro, I'm not trying to allow like these negative thoughts to fuck me up. Like whenever I feel like I want to do something, I'm just gonna say fuck it and deal with whatever comes with after. Yeah, it's just like being okay with if something go left, I know it's because it was my fault.
At
like
that point, it's like fuck it.
It's like, bro, I don't care, and I feel more comfortable being like, all right, well, I got this face tat. It might keep me from being able to do certain shit, but I'm gonna find a way to get around that shit because I made this decision. So it's like,
now you gotta just live with them
I
consequences.
gotta live with it, and it's like I'm gonna figure it out for sure. I'm gonna figure this shit out. So just having that confidence, I just knew off the rip, like I'm gonna figure something out.
It's all a part of the image too.
Yeah, I do feel like honestly, I probably could get where I'm at without the tattoos, but the face tattoo probably like me not knowing it definitely helped with everything that I started doing because it's like I was like I said, I'm the only nigga walking on campus with a face tattoo. And then I started putting clothes on, taking fit pics. Like, my name on my fucking Instagram was the guy with the face tat at one point. Like, it was just like, I was just embracing that shit.
Yeah, so, man, you gotta embrace some shit. Yeah, man. Nah, so, I respect that. So, that's something that is very hard to just say, fuck it, I'm gonna do this.
It's permanent on it's like on my face though. Like, when I look at the nigga in the face, like, it's right there, right? Like you can't like I'll cover it on my sleeve.
Nah, fuck no.
Shit like that, it's like right here, bro. It was just like, fuck it. Now I don't even. It's like normal to me. Like when I look in the mirror, it's like, oh, I do got a face tattoo.
It's actually really cool. That's why I wanted to ask about it. Like, it's
you ever thought of getting any like tattoos at all?
I do have tats.
You do? Oh yeah, you do. You got fucking like half sleeves and shit like that.
Yeah, I have arms, but I want. It's kind of tough what we're talking about, but to get signed, I'm waiting.
You trying to wait and just see?
Yes, because it's like, damn, I don't want nothing to like.
Yeah, and that's another reason with the modeling shit that I felt like I wasn't really a model, because I felt like I got all these like random ass tattoos. And when I see certain models, I'm like, they clean kind of. Like when you was talking about Alton Mason, like that nigga don't got no tattoos.
Bro, no, it's like he's the blueprint.
Yeah, like so it's just like, you waiting until. So you do want way more tattoos, though?
Way more.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I was obsessed, and then like the modeling thing came about, and I was like, all right, let me chill. You know.
Yeah. Is it like certain places, like model agencies that you already have in mind that you want to like?
God willing, man. All right, so the first time I was supposed to get signed was with DNA.
Who does like where they at? They in New York based?
New York based. They're a really good agency. God, I was so excited to wake up in the morning and see an email from them.
Yeah. But you like submitted your portfolio to them and shit?
I sent like my casting pictures. I posted them recently.
Oh yeah, I sent them those is the ones.
Oh. Yeah, I sent them those, and they got back to me like 2 days after I sent them, which is surprising because it's like a 2-week wait. Yeah, so I'm talking with the scout. Things are going well, and then she asks for my Instagram, and then I send her my Instagram, but I misspelled Cozy. Damn. I put CozyRaf, and she's like, I couldn't, because that's my excited ass.
Right. Yeah, you were just like typing it. Like, fuck.
Yeah, like also, goddamn. I readjusted. I'm like, all right, nah, I'm sorry. I'm just CozyRaf, and after that, I think that's what messed me up, man. I was too excited. It didn't go correctly. So they say wait every 6 months to resubmit. Yeah. I don't believe in that, but I did it anyway.
You waited 6 months?
That's 6 months. I turned out. Like,
just like, all right, I'm going to give y'all something to see.
Yeah. It's like, all right, now you're going to regret not fucking with me.
Right.
So I waited, and now I resubmitted, and now I have a Zoom meeting with state management.
That's fine.
On Wednesday.
That's fine.
Right before I fly back, which is, I wish, that's why I'm like, do I want to leave? Because it's like I have a podcast today, and then 2 days I have a Zoom meeting, bro. It's like, things are starting to pick up for me.
Shit starting to click.
But I have that meeting on Wednesday. I'm going to make sure that's one of the best people that, I'm going to give them a great introduction. First impression is everything. So, that's what I'm really hoping for. That right there, man, is going to change everything.
Hell yeah. Yeah. That's fire. Congratulations on that for sure.
Thank you, bro. Yes.
That's fire. Like you were saying, shit starts to make sense and shit. Like you just gotta keep going. And like you could have allowed that to like fuck you and be like,
oh yeah,
I ain't doing this no more. Like damn. But you was like, no,
very
I'm about to
easy to. Yeah, because it's like that. Man, when you get that email, it's like, whoa. It's like getting hit back from a job. He call you back, it's like, oh, it's lit. You know what I mean? But it didn't go through, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it did not go through. But that on me. That ain't like, it literally was like, all right, now I gotta do more. It's like same thing with the PR thing. I didn't get that. It was right in front of me. You was in the show, man.
Yeah, that shit was cool.
So seeing someone in the show and seeing them being right in front of me, it's like, damn, that was this close. Like, bro, nigga was close. So it's like, all right, now what I gotta do so I can get to that position. So I literally took the same lesson from then, to the DNA thing. I applied it, and now I have another meeting with the agency. So it's like you said, it's like that failed, I keep going. That failed, all right. It's same exact thing, man.
That's fire.
So hopefully, not hopefully, your boy will be signed.
That's gonna be
pretty
crazy.
Soon. That's gonna change my life, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
But
That's fire.
Yeah.
And you're gonna look back at this video like I was.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch this a million times, bro.
Like I was talking about.
Man, it's my
all
first
this
podcast, bro.
Yeah.
My first one, man. I have a lot of good conversations with people,
Yeah.
but this is one of my better ones because, you know, I can remember, I can look back on some of these things.
Yeah.
I can look back and see how I used to think, you know, or see how I used to dress.
Yeah.
You know, I could, you know, it's a beautiful thing that I'm here.
Yeah.
I appreciate it again, bro, but it just shows me something is working. You know, a couple months ago, I wasn't getting a podcast offer, you know. Now I'm here. So something is clicking, you know, so it's like.
Everything, and that's the thing, everything be happening at the right time.
Oh.
Because even like when you were saying like you didn't get the like certain like PR malls, that shit, it's like, I be feeling like when I don't get certain shit, I'm thinking it's like something telling me you're not ready for it yet. Yeah. It's like not your time.
Hey, bro, shit. I was not ready for that.
And then when shit starts to happen for you, you realize, damn, I'm like mentally prepared for this now.
Yeah.
Like I was able to like show myself what I can do.
Yeah.
So now when I get it, I know like I'm deserving of it. Like I worked for this type shit. Like instead of getting something and feeling like, damn, I don't know if I like did enough to deserve this type shit.
Yeah.
So it's like when everything happens, it happens at the perfect time.
That's exactly what I'm thinking right now.
Yeah. Everything happens at the right time.
Learn lessons at the right time. You get opportunities at the right time. You meet the right people at the right time.
At the right time.
It's just all about patience and, you know, keeping faith, kind of.
For sure. Yeah. We've been talking for like 2 hours. That's fire. Like that's definitely
man,
fire.
Cool nigga, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, yo,
fuck
man,
with you, bro.
like that's why why I was looking so forward to this. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna chop it up with Forrest, man.
For sure.
I
This
come
is
here,
definitely long awaited
man.
type shit.
Yeah.
Like,
so blessed though, bro. Thank you.
For sure.
Like
thank you. Like for sure. Like what the fuck? Like appreciate all that shit. Like the support, everything. Like this shit is definitely crazy, and we can look at this shit like later on. Like, damn, niggas is really on to some shit. Like, for real.
That's why I was like, I'm glad I could, bro. Cause you can have a conversation with someone, bro. Learn plenty of things. When it's documented, bro, you go back, look at it.
And
yeah.
Like, all right, bro,
I'm definitely gonna. Hey, man, you probably gonna have 100 views from me only.
And I swear to God. Like, and it's people that's probably like they're wanting to hear like you talk about this shit. Like that's what I'm saying. So like, this is like them getting a whole nother side of you. Like they might just see the fit pics and shit like that, and they're like, now they get to see this. And I'm like, all right, bet.
I'm a cool, calm, collected.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Cool.
Very relaxed type of guy. Yeah, very chill. I think I don't really show that.
Yeah.
Because I'm not really type to put my personal business.
Yeah, and you already said like in the beginning like you were shy anyway. So
yeah, bro,
like,
I'm shy.
That's still there. Yeah, like I'm still shy when it comes to shit. Like,
bro, it does not go away.
Yeah, I'm still shy as
hell,
fuck, bro. Like, so it's just.
I'll be that one. We'll be turning turning up, bro. I'll be in my corner.
Yeah.
On my phone.
Hell yeah, that motherfuckers would be like, "You good?" I'm like, "Yeah,
I'm chilling." Yo, bro, I'm one of those.
I'm chilling. I'm cool. Ain't nothing wrong. I'm just being my own world.
That's me. That's me,
sure.
bro.
But
this is a blessing to actually open up. Get people to know me a little bit more.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
For sure, appreciate you. And that's pretty much it. If anything, if we think of anything else, we could definitely do this again for sure.
Yeah. No, run it back.
And all that. So,
man.
Appreciate you for coming in.
Bless, man.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it.
My hand hella sweaty from clutching on this.
I was gonna just.
I didn't want to do it to you.
I was just gonna pound that shit.
Sweaty.
And I turned the air conditioner on because that shit was loud. So I'm like, I know it's hot as shit in this jerk.
I was clutching this shit crazy.
But yeah, y'all, that's, you know what I'm saying? The video, the episode with CozyRaf, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, man.
Yeah.
Bless. I appreciate everyone, man.
For sure.
Me. Support Forrest.
Yeah. And if y'all got any questions or anything, comment below. DM either one of us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, at me, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll be in the comments. You see me in the comments?
Yeah.
So. Froby is my YouTube.
Yeah. You think you're going to ever, make a YouTube channel?
Hey, it seems pretty fun, bro. I got to get, this setup is beautiful. I will have to, figure out something like this. But... hey, man, I might be in them DMs asking you how to do this shit.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely tell you shit.
It's fun, bro.
I'm doing this shit off the phone, too, so it's just, awesome, So, I be thinking I need a camera, but I'm going to get a camera eventually, but the phone be, doing what I need to do. Yeah.
Yeah, it's perfectly been working.
Yeah, hey, so that y'all heard him. He working on that motherfucking YouTube channel and all that shit. So,
hey, bro.
Yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Peace out.
Thank you.
See y'all in the
Peace,
next
man.
video.
All love.
You did.
All love, man.